All right.
We have
So
a
start
king
video
comment.
transmission. It's going to be a different link because that one apparently is done, and the stream was 7 seconds, which was apparently good enough. We'll have to like edit the link that we shared to everybody, so that's fun. It does say we're live now.
We have a
I can hear us. I can see us. So I don't. You know. Okay. Here's the thing. When I rescheduled the thing because I scheduled it on the Friday because I don't know how days work. So then I just scheduled it and I thought it was for 6 p.m. on a Friday and I'm like, oh no, it's supposed to be Saturday. So I went to change it on my phone and then I changed it on my phone, but then it wouldn't update. And then but it shows we're live again, so it's a different link. So I'll post that in our Discord for Mr. GM or DM? GM Toolbox.
It used to be DM.
Yeah, I saw you changed it because you're like, I want to do more than just.
Hold on, you're live.
Yeah, that
We
and the
are.
OGL.
This should be good.
I'm sending this out to a couple people now.
Now I gotta work on getting our faces back on the camera.
That's
Or
fine.
back
You
on
do
the
that.
screen.
I'm sharing out the link a little bit here.
I hear us. Everything sounds good.
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh, look at that!
We're-
All it took was me
Things
going
are
away.
happening.
It was Bob's fault. Let's be honest.
I'm sharing out the link a little bit here. Welcome.
I'm that good.
Ian Dragon.
I keep hearing myself. I need to pause the mute.
Here's to you, folks.
Just mute the YouTube channel.
A little ASMR.
Yep. You didn't hear anything. Cool. Excellent.
Cool.
Cool.
Excellent. Wonderful. Well, welcome. I'm still setting up everything, but we're live, I believe. So apologies. The technical
far, so good.
difficulties literally everywhere. Anywhere that could go wrong, except for audio and video, have went wrong. So my camera's gonna burst into flames now. So. All right. Add a new source. Add source. Window. We're gonna go with
We're live.
Chrome.
Oh, I better stop.
We're live.
Chrome Zoom.
Well,
Boo guy.
What?
What?
Boo guy.
All right, there we go. I said update.
I believe he says boo boo guy, but he actually might be saying something different. It's from Crash Bandicoot. Another classic.
Understand. I'm so confused.
Wonderful. Add another window capture.
Don't do that.
Boop-a-doop. Can confirm much effort has gone into setting. I mean, all it's all me. It's what's really annoying is I made sure I left OBS open. I configured everything that I could, except for video because you can't do that until we're all live. I configured everything. I had it all ready. I didn't even turn my computer off. I was like ready to just click start, and none of that was for all that was for naught. I couldn't use Foundry. Like I have to use Edge. I have to figure out what's going on with that.
Edgy.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's gross.
I'm
Edge is
back.
like the best, and I've never had an issue. Or I mean, sorry, Chrome is the best. Oh, they've got me using Edge now. I'm now an Edge boy.
You're an edge
I'll
lord.
tell you what, man. Next
I'm
time we
an
do this,
edgelord. Let's
we'll,
go.
We'll have a session 0 ahead of time to make sure we work out all the bugs.
I thought this
Uh,
was session 0.
No, this is just a one
Man,
shot.
this is a one shot.
There
For
is no session 0 for one shot.
We
For
can always just
Foundry.
turn this into a full on campaign.
for Foundry, I'm back
Right.
on the landing page.
Yes, I put us on the landing
Okay,
page.
just making sure.
Since we weren't live yet, I figured we'll redo introductions.
Yeah, we didn't get very far, so... well, it also wasn't all my technical difficulties. There was a technical difficulty with Foundry. I'm just throwing that out there. It's not all me.
That was on you.
All him. Yes,
Nobody
it
else
is.
had that
Don't let him be.
difficulty.
Okay. Bob's
You
a
guys
little
get to see
bigger.
the whole setup process. This is what goes into setting up a live, everybody.
Yeah, right.
This is normally the behind the scenes part.
Yeah,
Okay,
Prime,
everybody's
you're
up there,
lucky
and then
you
I
get to
gotta get
peek behind
Nate's
the
name up
scenes.
there.
Yeah.
One more blocking of everybody for 2 seconds. Window capture, add source, add a new source, click add source, click the edge. This is riveting content. Yep, that's the one.
Riveting.
Get rid of everybody's faces there. Get rid of everybody's faces there.
That was pretty good.
I'm not 100% sure
Yes.
exactly what just the word Nate with an exclamation point is going to do,
Here.
but I figure it's got to be on the screen, right?
It
More
should.
drinking.
I'll be a haunting voice from the past.
Where is that voice coming from?
We don't know.
Oh, what happened?
It's a disembodied voice.
Just Bob's
It's not.
eyes.
Whoa, wait, hey, there we go. Wait,
Nate, I'm here. Yeah, see, in that way, I don't take up too much space either.
Yeah, I don't actually know how I would do 5 people.
You're
whoa,
welcome.
giggity, that's what she said.
Hey,
Yeah, we would have to be a lot smaller, and then the aspect ratios would be all weird. But I think at least 4 works great. 5 is a crowd. Apparently, we just need a name for the 5th. I could have thrown you like somewhere off to the. I guess I could have put us to the side. Maybe down to the side would have been easier. Because right now
we
there's a
could
lot of like.
we could shrink the map kind of in the middle and then put us on the sides, kind of deal with
Yeah.
me. And there's all sorts of layouts you can do, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is working. We should. Okay,
We're
we
in
should
there,
be good.
boys.
This is
We
good.
have we have
Are you
Prime
sure
that
you're
joined. He's talking, so we can see that people can see us. So
You know what's weird though is that you're still seeing that map, even though I moved us
yeah,
back to.
it's because Chrome or Edge was behind stuff. Whenever you capture a window, if it's behind something, it doesn't refresh until you click on it. So I
Okay.
basically can't on this window that I'm using right now, unless I do a monitor share, which I prefer to do browser share. They will see only if I have this tab up. So if I have like anything in front of it, they won't see it. But I will not make. I'll make sure not to do that.
Yeah.
Because I have 3
Okay.
monitors, so I have
Let's
plenty to throw around. So we've got okay, everything's good. Everybody is Prime is volume's good for everybody. I think we've heard everybody talk.
I don't see a map anymore.
That's
No,
okay.
we're on a landing page.
Yeah, we're on a
'Cause
landing
we're-
page.
Okay.
We're
Cool. I
redoing
just want to make
everything.
sure I wasn't, no PEBCAC going
I'm
on
also
here.
going to record this again just to make sure that if anything goes wrong, I think it says screaming quality is excellent, so we should be good.
I have the YouTube channel up and it looks good on my end, so I think we're all right.
Excellent.
Shit, why do I hear music again?
I actually don't hear music.
I can stop.
Yeah, I had to go back in and turn that off
No,
again.
I got it. There we go. Now it's gone.
There you go. I stopped the music.
You not like the music? I like music.
No,
loud.
because then it's just like too many things.
It's
Too much
sensory.
noise. I'm not that smart. You know this. I can only handle so many things at once.
I normally do combat music, but we can skip the combat music.
It's fine.
Eyes of the Drow actually comes
that-
with a full
did that-
soundtrack.
Did that
too,
mess up
so that's the other
everything?
Oh,
That messed up everything.
What were we listening to before we passed by that booth at Gen Con? What was that called?
Sirenscape. That's
Sirenscape?
SYRINSCAPE.
Smooth
Sirenscape.
sounds.
Yeah, we're actually one of our newest products is going to be on Sirenscape. That
Oh,
roll
nice.
box that I showed you guys.
Yeah.
It's somewhere up here behind me.
Okay. That didn't mess up everything. Wonderful. It did for a second.
I'm
We're good.
kind
I
of
want to pull up
confused
the
as like where I should be. Like, like what should I? Because I'm single monitoring this, fellas. So
Yeah.
I don't know
same.
which monitor I should have up. Probably the Foundry one. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say stick to Foundry.
probably want to be able to like play the game. Yeah.
You
This
know,
one says, this one says we're
I can just
live.
tell you what I'm doing. That's what we used to do back in like the 80s when we played
Back
D&D.
in my day when we
Yeah,
didn't
right.
have the
Just-
computer.
Theater of the mind.
That's smart. Like 8 years ago.
Like
I've got a
back in the
TV
day,
built into my
the
table.
DM rolled everything because we didn't even have dice. Man, he would roll for us.
Even more gross. You're not even playing the game. He's playing you.
Whoa, hey, easy now.
Easy. All right.
Played yourself.
Okay. All right. I have everything ready to set up. Let's go. We are going to be playing Rise of the Drow Collector's Edition. This is a module created by AAW Games. We've got the GM Toolbox here that's going to be running a one-shot with us. That's going to be about a 4-hour session. And yeah, let's get into it. So GM Toolbox, take it away. Where are you from and where can people find you?
Hey everybody. So my name is Joe. My YouTube channel is the GM Toolbox. So I do third-party D&D content. I cover things like other publishers' books and modules, stuff like that, as well as some other stuff outside of D&D as I am expanding into things like Pathfinder and Call of Cthulhu and other cool gaming systems. So come check me out. I'm sure there'll be a link in the description at some point. I also happen to do a lot of Foundry VTT conversions for AAW Games. So they created Rise of the Drow. That is their signature product, big 500-page book And it is a campaign that'll take you from level 1 to 20 pretty sufficiently. It is also a whole campaign setting and monster book all in that thing. So when I first bought that book, I was like, wow, this is cool. I want to put this in Foundry. And then Jonathan Nelson of AAW said, hey, do you want to work for me? So that's how I kind of got started with them. And this was the first product I put together for them. So what we're going to be seeing here today is a mix of that official Foundry VTT release of Rise of the Drow. But we're going to be playing the first chapter of that, and it is the convention version. So for conventions, because of the nature of conventions and wanting to get stuff done in about a 4-hour window, we've streamlined chapter 1 a little bit, and that is what we're going to be seeing here today. So, and personally, I kind of like this version a little better because I just feel like it moves a little smoother and makes a little more sense. So we're going to be running through that today. However, the gang here has never really used Foundry, so we're going to start with a quick little tutorial for them. Foundry is very similar to Roll20, and in that, it's a top-down tabletop environment, but it also allows the community to create a lot of cool modules to make stuff run a little nicer. So it's going to help us automate things like some of our dice rolls and applying damage and things like that, so we can focus on the game and not inputting a bunch of numbers on our screen. So I'm going to come over to a practice map here, and we are going to play around here and see how this goes. So I'm going to end the combat we were messing with before and start a new one. So here we have our combat map. You guys probably see on the top left, there's a building there that's got some walls around it because we do have dynamic lighting and stuff like that we'll be seeing during the game. So I just wanted to kind of show an example of that. I'm going to start us off with a quick combat just so you guys can see some functionality of the game. So I'm going to initiate a combat. You guys see up top now we have our combat carousel, similar to the one I was showing you guys offline, but a little different. So you can click on your that little red D20 to roll your initiative.
Well, the same initiative as last time. Let's go. I can't fail. 19s all day.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
It's like bocce ball.
Yeah, mine got knocked over.
That'd be kind of cool if you could throw your dice at other people's dice.
All right.
No, that sucked.
That would suck.
You rolled a natural 1. No, you didn't.
Went from an 18 to an 8.
All right. So we have our initiative rolled. So I'm assuming that on our stream we can see this, hopefully see this at the top of the screen, assuming that Matt clicked on it and it's not still showing the other screen. So
I didn't roll a 5.
Merrick is up first. So what you're going to do here, Merrick, is I think we mentioned this before, is you're going to right click on your character and click those 2 cross swords in the top left. And that's going to pull up a little HUD for you.
I didn't roll a 5.
Are you
I
sure?
rolled an 18. Yeah, I rolled an 18.
I think Fuddle rolled the 18.
Nope, I definitely rolled the 18.
You definitely rolled the. Let's look in the chat log. We have a chat log for this.
True. It does say Fuddle rolls for initiative 18, unless you clicked on Fuddle.
That's possible.
Oh, it's
I rolled a
possible.
15
I might have
and
clicked on.
got +3.
Yeah, it's okay. This is just a demo, anyways.
Yep. All right. So I right clicked on my name. I've got.
Oh, I have to click on my character to roll. I just clicked on the.
When you hover over your character up at the top, there's like these portraits up top left. You'll see like a little die.
Yeah, a little red die, and then when you click on it, it rolls the initiative.
You won't see it now because you'll.
Yeah,
it's
we're already in initiative. It's fine. Don't worry about it right now. So if you right click on your character, you click those 2 cross swords in the top left. That pulled up your HUD.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I'm still seeing the title screen on the YouTube stream, by the way. I don't know if that's because Edge is being sucky or what.
I don't know. I'm looking at the preview.
No, I see.
Fine.
I see us doing
looks
stuff
good on my end.
stream.
Okay. Weird.
So if anybody in the chat wouldn't mind saying, what you're seeing, it looks to me like you're seeing.
I refreshed. I refreshed. It's fine. All right. So,
anywho's,
so you see there's your HUD. So above or on your portrait, you'll see your hit points, your AC, your spell DC, things like that on the bottom. Those blue squares on the right are your movement, since you can move 30 feet. Each square is 5 feet. Those are 6 squares there. So as you move, you'll see those disappear.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Then you'll see along the top, you'll see 6 boxes, and I've set them up for you for your weapons. So this is what's going to be your equipped weapons. So right now, I believe, let's see here. Let me get on Merrick.
A simple short bow.
Yep. So you have your short bow. So and then if you clicked on the next 2 boxes over, you'll see there's a radial in between. If you clicked on that, that's going to equip your short sword and dagger instead of your short bow. And that'll change the bar there to the right of your portrait.
Fancy.
So yeah, that bar to the right is all your actions. So you'll see the first big square. If you're still on short bow, we'll say short bow, and that's your action. If you have any bonus actions you can use, there'll be a bonus action square. There's a reaction square. So there's all sorts of things that you can do there. For you spellcasters, if we were on, for instance, Fuddle, you'll have a cast spell button that when you pull that up, you'll see all your spells you have available to cast. Now we talked about this earlier. You want to make sure you target the creature before you attack. So I believe we said double right clicking should work for that.
Yep.
Actually, left click, right click.
Left click, right click. Okay.
Like you have to click on the token. Is there? How do you unselect it? Oh, you right click it again. Okay.
Yep. So you want to make sure he's
It might be
targeted.
double
You know
right.
he's targeted
Just click right click a bunch of times. It'll eventually do it.
Yeah. Exactly. You'll see the 4 arrows around the box. That means you're targeted, and now you can attack him. And what that's going to do is when you do your attack, when you click on, for instance, your short bow, it will shoot the bow. It'll tell us in the chat log if you hit or missed, and then it'll prompt you for damage. So there you go. You rolled a 15 that missed, but you probably saw the little arrow fly out too. So we have some little animations.
Oh, I was looking at the chat box. I don't know. I'll do it
That's
again.
okay. Ooh, natural 20. So see that? So that hits, and then it will it prompts you
there's
for
the
damage.
arrow. Okay.
Yep. It should come up and prompt for damage, and you can click normal or crit based on whatever it is. And then you'll see it. It'll even ask you for sneak attack, or it should if you meet the qualifications for sneak attack. It'll check, and if you meet qualifications for sneak attack, it'll prompt that. And then it's automatically taking off, so it'll tell you hit or miss, and it'll automatically deduct the damage from our creature.
I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of my character's name. Vandros Aphrades is just way too cool.
Yeah, Merrick's a cool name. I think I've used it for a character before.
Well, they're the same pre-mades we had at Gen Con, so.
Oh, we played the Slumbering Giant one, so. Yeah,
I still think we had the same pre-mades.
Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe. I played the Barbarian. I don't remember what it's called.
I think that was the first time that I ever actually played with.
Oh, but
like,
I almost
a
did
map
play
and
Merrick.
miniatures.
That's what it is. I almost played Merrick when we were going to do the one shot. Anyways,
when your turn is over, you'll see there's an end turn button on the very right of that HUD, and then that'll automatically advance us to the next person in line, which should have been Vandros, but he just kind of skipped.
Ended his turn. He's like, you know what? I pass.
I'm doing the module with you. I'm
He's a
clicking
pacifist.
along.
I'm trying, but I'm not seeing any of these things you guys are talking about.
Did you? So make sure you right click on your token and click those double swords in the top left corner, because that's what brings up this HUD.
But
Do you see the HUD at the bottom left of the screen now?
no.
You right clicked on your token.
You know who you are.
Yeah, which one are
I
you?
see stuff all around me.
Okay. Now,
Well,
so
whose turn is it? Why don't we just wait to my turn and get through the other people's turn? I'm
okay.
last.
Yeah, that's fine. I can. You're last. So let's skip over to you real quick. So there you go. So it's your turn. So if you right click, you see all those little buttons pop up around the top left. There's a fire one, and then below that is 2 swords crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that.
Oh, that pops some stuff up. There we go.
There you go. That's your HUD. So now you see all the stuff we've been talking about. So you see your portrait, you can see your AC, you can see your hit points, all that. Those blue squares track your movement. So go ahead and move a couple squares. And you'll see those blue squares start to disappear. See that? So 2 of them disappeared because you did some partial movement.
Uh-oh. Now they're all gone.
Yep. So that's just to help track movement. And we don't hold too tight to that because sometimes we miss move and we go back and we redo it. Not a big deal, but it's just to help you track that. Then obviously right now you probably have your Warhammer selected. So if you move up to the target and you have the target targeted by doing the left right click and click on that Warhammer on the right, it'll take an attack roll.
Hit him.
Get it.
I don't know that I have them necessarily selected.
So make sure you
4 arrows that are like
Click more.
pointing on him on every corner.
I do not.
They click
there
on
we
him
go.
and then right click on it.
Double right click is how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double right click.
What? I don't know what all
Double
this-
right click the target. Yeah, there you go. That works. So there you go. So you had him targeted. You rolled 23. Our chat log says you hit. Should prompt you to roll damage. So click the normal button because it was not a crit. And there's the damage. So you did 8
Nice.
damage, and it automatically deducted it from him. And that's pretty much all there is to it.
Oh, we don't see the hit points of it.
Nope.
Is
I
that an
do.
option?
I could allow everybody to see hit points, but I generally don't as a DM.
Sure. I just
Yeah.
curious if that was an option like roll
But yes, that's settings in Foundry or in the module that I can set up to allow you guys to see it or not. I usually allow it will I think turn a little red when he's below 50% though.
Okay. Yeah, bloody.
think.
Yeah.
I lack permissions to update stuff.
What
Kind of
stuff?
stuff.
I don't know, just some kind of red bar. It went away too fast. Did I lack permission to update the actor or something? Schmegabob? I don't know.
That's fine.
Hey, you did the thing.
All right.
I did a thing. I did things.
But Fuddle, why don't let's give you a quick shot and try a spell.
Don't hit me.
Is Nate Fuddle?
I don't know who's
I am Fuddle.
Yes.
Okay.
So Nate, go ahead and when you're on Fuddle, go ahead and click on cast spell, target
Yep.
our guy, and
I'll
cast
do
Mist
vicious
Mockery.
mockery. Yeah.
Yeah. And what's nice here is I didn't do anything; it automatically rolled my saving throws for me.
Oh,
Nice.
interesting.
So it looks like he failed to save. I think
Well, it succeeds. No damage.
no damage. So, yep, succeeds. So it automatically rolls that stuff
Where
for
are
me
you
now.
seeing
If I'm
It's
in
a
the chat log.
Chat box.
Bulette.
So what's cool too now is if you guys have to roll a saving throw, it should pop up and prompt you. It's not going to auto roll, but it'll prompt up and say, wisdom save. And then you just click the button on the screen. So you don't have to dig for it. A couple other things on this HUD is at the top of the HUD, you should see something that looks like a little to the right of those 6 boxes. There's a D20 that you can click on and just roll. That's for rolling initiative if you wanted to instead of up top. And then to the right of that is a suitcase. And that suitcase brings up your character sheet. So if you want to see your full character sheet, you can click on that little suitcase icon. Below that, but above your picture, there's a thin bar that says saves, tools, and skills. If you click that, it pulls up all of your saving throws and skill checks and tools and all that, and you can roll those checks from here. So that makes it a little easier again. So just so we don't have to open the character sheet, it's a nice little HUD environment that I like to use. This module, for those of you wondering, is called Argon Combat HUD. One of my
Is all
favorite.
the action? Hold on, I missed the last part. The actions part.
So
I see the
above,
suitcase. I see the arrows.
yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
above your portrait, but below the 6 boxes there where your weapons are, it says save, skills, and tools. If you click on that, it pulls up a pop-up.
Expands a menu.
Yeah, expands a menu with all your skill checks and saving throws.
I see.
There's also, you guys will notice like the use item button. When you click on that, it'll open up any items in your inventory you can use. So if you happen to have any healing potions at some point during this game, you can access them from there.
Use
Well-
items button. I don't. Where is that?
On the HUD. So when you're looking at the HUD and on the bottom, you'll see like
Oh, gotcha. Like a little
Say,
potion
like,
looking deal.
Thieves tools, normal.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Now for my
Boom.
cleric and my bard, if you guys are going to cast a healing spell, make sure you target the person you're going to cast it on, and then cast the healing spell.
Wait, what? Repeat that.
If you're going to cast, like, let's say Cure Wounds, make sure you target your ally that you want to cast it on, just like you were targeting the
Do I,
bullet.
do I gotta like double right click or just
Yep.
left click?
Just double right click so that they have the 4 arrows. There,
It's
when
not.
you left click, you're just
Oh, there
selecting.
we go.
When you double right click, you're targeting.
Gotcha. Okay, now it's starting to work. Cool.
Basically, just have to spam right click until it works because it seems like it's
Right.
like locked on or something where you have to like remove. It's like some right clicks like remove the target, then like the more right clicks you do, then
I got
don't
you.
know, I
You-
just,
you have to double right click to remove, double right click to
yeah.
set.
See, I just
Got
start
it.
spamming right click and it'll eventually work.
There's also to the right of that little suitcase icon, you'll see a little down arrow that will kind of hide the HUD and just
Yeah,
move
minimize.
it. And then, yeah, it kind of minimizes it. If you want to turn the HUD off completely, on the left side of your screen, you should see those same double swords. It's probably purple. Clicking on that will totally disable the HUD, and re-clicking it will enable the HUD again.
I clicked use feature. I click on sneak attack, and it just like says sneak attack. It doesn't actually roll dice.
Right. So sneak attack is going to automatically roll. So right now, where are you? Okay. So you got target that bellet, because now you have an ally next to it, and go ahead and do a roll with your.
Oh, it actually needs the ally next to it.
Yeah, it checks to make sure it qualifies. So go ahead and roll it again. You need to hit him.
Why can't I
roll
hit
with it,
this?
or roll it with advantage.
You
Can I
fail,
hit-
sir.
Can I hit this bull? I can't hit him.
No, you
damn.
cannot.
Can't hit it even with
You are-
advantage. Try
You
again.
suck, jerky.
He's just the best bullet. Oh,
He's dodging those bullets,
I've
huh?
done advantage.
I
Man,
guess the
rolling
bullets are
saves.
dodging him.
There you
You
go.
must roll the attack before
Dude,
rolling.
do
So,
one.
so now you hit him with one of those rolls.
Yeah,
if
one of
you
them.
see where the damage pops
That's
up,
weird.
you'll see a button that asks about if you want to do the sneak attack.
It doesn't though. It just says formula.
Roll the damage.
customer-
First, roll the damage,
Okay. Normal.
and then it should come up and ask for sneak attack after that.
Oh, there we go. Use sneak attack. Confirm.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. 11. He's
Ganada.
dead.
So there
How many
you
hit
go.
points this guy got? He's still alive.
Oh,
He's
these
not
guys
even-
have like
He's not
these
even
guys have
bloodied.
94 hit points.
Okay.
All right. So you guys, any questions?
I think it's
Okay.
I think we're
No, I
Alright.
feel reasonably confident with
Alright.
the interface. Yeah,
Okay.
this seems quite
Yeah, I feel
usable.
like I know everything I'll need tonight.
Yeah. If you guys,
I'm a
if-
pro.
Yeah, if you have questions, just ask. And I know some of you are fairly new to 5e, so just ask. And I'm going to bring us back to the landing page, and we're going to get started.
Hey man,
Right
I've
on.
been playing so much Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like I wrote 5e.
I've been
I've
playing.
heard,
both
I've heard
games.
it's fairly good at doing some of the things for 5th edition.
It's pretty good. It is a good game. And now
I
that
will
it's
play
final-
it eventually.
Yeah. So I was playing it in like the early release beta days.
Hmm.
I am so afraid to click on Discord right now. Pat, if I
ain't
go away,
playing
you
with
know
that
what
kid.
happened.
All right, guys, we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just
So-
super pleased I have this flaming background. I feel as
that
though
is
we've accomplished everything I wanted to tonight already.
I just
I
got
know
my,
it's partially my fault that we're
AAW
late, but I do have something that's scheduled around 10:30, which is 3.5 hours from now.
Well, let's haul some ass.
So yeah.
All right. So we find ourselves in the town of Rybalka. You guys are fairly familiar with this area. You've been here for a while. You've done some odd end jobs, and some of the people know who you are. It is on the longest night of each year that the frontier fishing village of Rybalka gathers in their cathedral to partake in the Vigil of Light to ward off the evil spirits of the nearby Dark Wood. This year, as the villagers made their preparations for the long night, storm clouds gathered and darkness descended mid-afternoon, hours before the village was even ready. As calm but hurried villagers gathered loved ones and talismans and began the trek up the hill toward the cathedral, the shadows awoke in the forest and descended on Rybalka. Amidst sleet and hail at the edges of torchlight, the shadows danced just out of vision. The cathedral ahead is bathed in a warm light from inside. You are the last to arrive, and the ritual has begun. Now, to give you guys some idea, this is a cold mountainous region. This is the setting itself is very similar to kind of 17th century kind of Russia type of area, mixed in with a lot of Viking type influences. There are two kind of groups of people here. There is the Kalvlek Kingdom, which is where we are at, is in the Kalvlek Kingdom, but they have kind of overtaken the Victimor, which were more of the Viking kind of barbarian-esque people that lived here. Rybalka is a unique place in that it once was a Victimor settlement, and the Kalvlek Kingdom has come in and taken over this area, but they've found this balance here where they've maintained some of the old traditions and some of the new traditions. And even this cathedral's architecture has a little bit of a mix of both. Some of the Kalvak nobility might not like that, but it works here in this small fishing village. So that's where we kind of find ourselves today. To give you a little idea, you're not the only adventuring group. If you guys want to give your adventuring group a name, you may. But there are 2 other adventuring groups in the area. There is the Griffin Wind Gatherers, which is a friendly group, friends of yours. You guys have had drinks together. There's another group called the Black Bear Company that is more of a mercenary group, not so friendly. So you guys want to give yourselves a name or anything like that, or just go with it?
I think we'll have a name evolve. What do you guys think? We'll just evolve a name as we go. Maybe something will come up and we'll just have that name. Or do you have a name in mind?
Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
Are we all Drow? I actually forgot to even check.
No,
out
no,
the
you
racial
guys
one.
are a mix. You're human, dwarf, Fuddle. You are like kind of the skeleton type.
Yeah.
They're like these. They're an undead race of like these skeletal guys, but they're very kind of Day of the Dead kind of feel to them. Kind of
Okay.
influence with that. So very very cool. Think what's that movie? That Disney movie, Coco.
Coco.
Yeah, kind of has those kind of vibes. So really cool for a bard.
I'm
Yeah,
human. I'm
yeah,
just
so
a regular dude.
yeah, you're just a dude.
Yeah.
So you guys
Okay,
are kind of
halfling.
Yep.
So we're starting a ritual.
So we're starting this ritual. So basically, let me kind of get this going for you. So as you guys get into the cathedral, the interior is awash in a light. There's this glowing orb that's hovering in the rafters, casting its light over the chapel and into the darkness. There's acolytes ushering those that just arrive, you among them, to find a place to sit or kneel or stand in the back wall. The high priest is this young guy named how do you pronounce his name? I always forget. Jundor. He stands behind an altar on the dais, his arms raised, his eyes locked on the orb of light that the ritual has summoned. So most people are kind of looking up at this orb of light, and they're chanting different things. You also see that the chapel, like I said, the chapel kind of has this light. There's hundreds of candles and torches illuminating the wooden columns and reflecting off the stained glass windows. There's the raised dais, and there's this ornate wood and gold brazier that holds this warm coal fire that casts the dais in an amber glow. And you can see this on a pedestal near the brazier is this stone, and it's maybe about this big, and it's kind of gray. It looks fairly mundane, except it's giving off this soft, weird, almost, for even though gray light doesn't exist, that's the best way to describe it. It's giving off a gray light. And there's all this chanting going on. You guys are ushered to a couple of pews in the back of the church. There's 2 open pews, but aside from that, the church is fairly full at this point. You're welcome to talk to any of the people there. In fact, why don't we give you guys an idea of what this place looks like.
And what was the purpose of this ritual, did you say?
So basically, it is a ritual that has kind of one of those things that's kind of a mix of customs from the Vicmore days and now the Kalvik Kingdom. It is the idea that it is the longest night of the year, so kind of the winter solstice. And the idea of this is to ward off the evil and the darkness. This place is surrounded by a forest called the Dark Wood, where there's a lot of bad things out there. So it's to help ward off darkness for the year and bring light to the village and things like that. So it's an annual ritual. It's kind of like how the Christians took over Yule and made it into Christmas kind of deal. So it's been a mix of these different religions and traditions that have mixed, and this is what's come of it. But it seems important to everybody here.
Cool.
So you guys are back here, kind of over here.
Okay.
And the place is full with people. Jordier is up front here. You can hear the brazier flames. You can see this glowing orb right here giving off this tantalizing light. And people, like I said, are chanting different things as this ritual is underway.
This ritual is required by everybody in the village.
Yeah, and the whole village is here. In fact, it said that it's not safe to be outside. It was weird because earlier, when it started getting dark a little too early, people seemed very worried. The shadows seemed to be coming up to life out there.
Ooh.
Things in the woods, you could feel them moving, even if you couldn't see them. Very ominous feeling outside. So this is this is more than a superstition. This ritual definitely actually does something. It's not just a superstition. People are chanting different things. Spirits protect us, guide us through the darkness, protect us from the dark wood, bestow us with light. Ancestors, bring forth the light for another year. Heavens, protect us. Stuff like that is all being chanted by different people. Other people are kind of just talking amongst themselves as they just arrived and they're getting there, but people who have been there a little longer are now participating in this ritual. It seems a little bit not like so strict as like a Catholic mass. People kind of have time to settle in, say hi to their neighbors, things like that, and then when they're ready, they join in on the ritual. So at this point, like I said, if you want, you haven't seen this ritual before. You haven't lived in this area your whole life, so this is the first time you're seeing this. You don't know everybody in town, but you're welcome to talk to any of the villagers, ask them questions, things like that.
I don't know that there's anyone specific that I want to talk to or get into anything at length, but I guess I'll just kind of lightly strum around and try to give people, put people at ease with little statements of support.
Okay. Are you just like kind of barding it? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, and and if it's all right, I'd like to maybe stay by the windows and just like keep an eye out since things look foreboding.
Sure. Yeah. Side, nobody seems scared once they're in here. They definitely feel safe inside. But you don't want to be outside. Go ahead and give me a performance check, or not a performance check, a persuasion check, please.
Yes. Persuasion, normal. All right. That shouldn't be terrible, yeah?
No, that's good. That's good.
That's pretty good.
Hey.
We're level 1, so it's pretty great, actually.
Yeah.
So as you're doing that, somebody next to you kind of looks over and they smile and they nod and they go, the ancestors will like that. And as he kind of gestures towards the brazier up front, he goes, the coals on the altar are never allowed to extinguish. The crackling is said to be the spirits of warriors long since passed from this world. There are truths to be seen in flame, but the braziers are a reminder that the ancestors led their light comfort to us, to remind us that their trials and glories, and tell us that our struggles are not so different from theirs. Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm just going to turn to. I'll say who's the rangers next to me.
I
can't. How do I know? Oh, I can click Vandros. Who's Vandros? Is that you?
I am.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn to you and
Luther
I say, "This is a
Vandross.
bunch of hogwash. Why are we here again, dude?"
Yeah, I want to go outside. I don't want to sit
I don't
in here and
know. I
stroke
think they're
people's
all
fur. I want to
scared
go out
to
and
go
poke something
outside.
with a stick.
I've seen far worse than they've described so far. I don't know. This seems like a bunch of hogwash. I don't understand why we're here again, man. Let's go to the bar. You guys want to go to the inn? Although the inn's probably
I want to go.
here.
I want to go walk out in the woods and see what's there.
Yeah, I mean,
I wanna tempt
if
fate.
this fire's not supposed to go out, we should probably go get some like wood or something for them. Yeah,
Dude,
No, I think
there's
they're
like
saying
50
that
people
it's
in
like
here.
magically enchanted to never go out.
Oh.
That's my thoughts.
I thought they meant like there was a dedicated squad of stick gatherers.
No, it's like coals and stuff like that
Yeah.
that's burn, slowly burning, and Jordair, kind of his voice raises now, and more people are starting to join in on the prayer at this point. That orb up top, the starts kind of spinning a little faster. The lights
Dude, this
kind of
sounds too much like the
intensify.
nighttime is the right time. I want to get out of here.
Yeah,
Nighttime is the right time. The nighttime is the right time.
this
But
seems like
this is-
something's going
yeah.
on here.
This
Can I-
this is
Can I
as I
go up to
said,
the window and
we're not
take a look outside to see if there's anything going on?
sure.
Yeah, is it like creepy outside?
Yeah.
It is dark outside. It's very dark. There's no moon. There's
Do
no
I
what's
have
the
dark
light out
vision?
there.
I'm standing by the door. I'm gonna be standing by the door.
There are some acolytes back here. So like actually if I open this back door, in this room, there's a couple side rooms and stuff like that.
Okay.
And the doors sit outside. They have barred because or not barred.
Barred. I really like that even less.
Sorry, not barred, but they have closed.
We're
and
locked
then-
in, dude.
No,
Yeah, man. This is feeling like
you're not.
They're gonna
locked in.
sacrifice us all to the lights.
Now,
Now,
they start talking
what-
about timeshares. I'm out.
Do we have an immediate goal as a group right now, or are we kind of just living the day in a normal life at the moment?
Right now, I mean, basically the goal right now is basically to see the ceremony through.
See the
I mean,
ritual through. Okay.
If you go to the inn, it's closed.
I figured everybody would be here. That makes sense.
Everybody in town is here. This is the only thing happening. I mean, literally, if you really wanted to go ransack homes right now, nobody would be there to stop you.
Hell yeah, that's
don't
what
say.
Merrick's all
No,
about
you
that.
know.
He
Merrick
has
is
watched
on-
our
hold on,
content.
is there an alignment? What alignment am I? Let me click on this.
I didn't set any alignments.
I'll say
I
it's
didn't-
not set. We're good to go. My background's criminal. I mean, it's pretty good. Now, so if do you want me to do
Do
a
I have any
persuasion check?
backstory?
I'm
Do we
sorry,
have
a perception
backstories?
check.
Your backstory is whatever you want it to be.
Whatever I want it to be.
Sure.
Yeah. It's a
That's
one shot.
dangerous.
It's
a
a one
one-shot.
shot, man.
Yeah. live your best life.
We're all
I'm living La
escaped
Vida Loca,
murderers.
baby. I am the drunk cleric. Hell yeah.
So would you like me to do a perception check to check outside? I'm just looking to look outside while
Sure.
the whole ritual's going on. It's gonna be a disadvantage. You said because it's dark.
Oh, it's pitch black out there.
Yeah, let's see how
Oh.
good I can roll. It's gonna be sick. It's
Believe in
not
you.
good. It's not
3.
Damn you.
Good. It was
I
a
mean, I-
16, but
you're
then flipped to a
shooter.
3.
Yeah, I mean it's dark. The cathedral is set up on a hill on the
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
side of town. So it's kind of raised up. It's almost like I don't want to compare it to Frankenstein's castle or anything that ominous, but you know how it's kind of set up on top of that hill by itself. It's very similar. So you can you can kind of see a little bit of a silhouette of some of the buildings in the town. There's the Serpentine Lake that the town sits on. It is a fishing village, and it's this massive lake, like Loch Ness size monstrous lake. So you can make out a little bit of that, a little bit of starlight, but there's no moon there. It feels very dark outside tonight. As you guys are kind of settling in, looking around, like what the hell's going on? There's this sudden gust of wind that blows open the doors, and this chill air howls, announcing late arrivals of some staggering villagers. You recognize these as hunters who live nearby, but not within the town itself. There's more than a half a dozen of them that come striding in through the gale, torches held high, already chanting along with the ritual. Jordier nods at their arrival and then closes his eyes to refocus his efforts. These guys kind of move around. They take up some positions around the outside of the room, as there's no pews or anything like that, or any place for them to sit. But they have their torches, still lit.
I want to go all Danny DeVito and just start blasting. Like I feel as though this is like the creepy shit that happens in like horror movies. They gather the whole town, they start chanting, and somebody's gonna get sacrificed to the light. Like
Not it.
Well, it's more like
the
the dark, man. They snuff out the lights. So can I go ahead?
hey
and use a
man,
cantrip?
angels aren't
And
always the good guys.
I want to use like cantrips are unlimited, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just to make it clear here, you guys are familiar with this town, these people. There's no sense of a cult in this town or anything like that. These are normal, good fish people. It's a fishing. It's not like you just wandered into this weird town tonight. You've been here at least a couple of months.
Yeah, Merrick's just unusually skeptical about everything, so he's just
That's
kinda...
fine. That's fine. I'm just letting you know, like, this is not your first night.
I got a 10, and that's I got my history skills. So yeah, that all tracks. 12. Okay, guys, this is a real thing. I'm not gonna get murdered.
Oh, yeah,
right
you've
here.
heard people talking about the ritual of light now. I mean, it's like a holiday. I mean, they've been preparing for it. They've been talking about it for weeks. So it's not like you wondered, like, hey, what's going on tonight? You knew what was happening.
Get excited, everybody! We're gonna kill the next vagrant we see. Like
I'm still creeped out by this shit. I want to cast light on my shield.
I will tell you this. Let's see here.
Was it last an hour? Is that what it said?
So this crystal that's up front, this great crystal with your 12, which isn't great, but it's not unknown knowledge. The high priest is in possession of this artifact, and it's known as the moon shard. It's used in the ritual to protect the village. You know that some people say the moon shard fell from the moon itself during a Vicmadoir ritual hundreds of years ago. The light given off by the moon shard is this distinct pale gray, as that of like a misty dawn. It is both smooth and ominous to behold, and the moon shard sits unnoticed except by those speaking of it on the altar in front of him. So yeah, it's like, oh, you've heard people talking, oh, we'll see the moon shard tonight, stuff like that. Like, obviously he normally keeps this thing put away somewhere. It's some kind of artifact that is held dear, and they only see it during this ritual every year.
I'd like to go up to the priest there that's humming and singing along there, Joriandor, and I'd like to ask him if there's any way I can assist with the procession here. Like, what do we got going on, Joriandor?
He kind of looks at you and he smiles and he nods. He goes, just help participate in the chant. And there is a chant kind of going on. Like I said, people are saying a few different things. I mentioned earlier on, stuff like spirits protect us, guide us through the darkness, a few other phrases that people will just kind of chant. And you can almost feel
I start humming and saying the most generic chanty shit in the world.
Chanty shit. All right. As you're doing this, suddenly you hear somebody go, "What are you doing? What's going on?" And as you hear somebody stop. And as you start to look around the room, those guys who had walked in a few moments ago are starting to set tapestries on fire.
What?
Oh, good.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
That's why I said I want to get out this mugger.
they're trying to make a whole lot of light.
The light will guide us.
Yeah.
This feels way too much like Diablo 1 all of a sudden.
Yeah. People start to panic a little bit. They're trying to kind of Jordier says, maintain the ritual. And he kind of looks over to our
outside.
He kind of looks over to our cleric. He's like, help stop them. But don't hurt them.
What does that mean?
Well, these are
hell no. I want to jam up out of this.
I can do one or the other.
Yeah, really. Like
I said,
I'm gonna
earlier,
help them into the light.
You recognize these men who walked in. They're villagers. They're not acting normal.
Okay. So it's abnormal that they're doing this.
Yeah. So these are people's family members and friends and stuff. They're a group of hunter gatherers that normally go out and they'll bring back food and skins and stuff like that for the village. What the hell is going on, and why are they setting the place on fire? That's the question. Let me do this.
I have a bow and 2 swords. I don't have any kind of bludgeoning to knock them out. Like, I don't.
You can always use your sword or something like that.
I have an iron pot, and I'd like to swing it at the closest jackass's head.
Oh, true. I could try to see if I have got any implements of knocking out.
Yeah.
Inventory. Okay. I got a bell. I can ring. You ring their bell with the bell.
Ring his bell.
How many people are setting shit on fire?
2 arms.
Yeah, you said there's 12?
No, you see 8 of them.
Okay.
Holy moly!
I got a crowbar. That's a good bludgeoning weapon.
Oh yeah.
I have a bludgeoning
Half-Life
weapon.
1.
So in 5e, you can always just declare non-lethal damage, right? You can use whatever
Oh,
declare non-lethal damage.
It just feels a little weird shooting somebody with an arrow and going, I want it to be.
Do we have to roll
non-lethal."
initiative or what's going on?
We're going to, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, there are certain things,
Probably
like
not.
obviously something like you can't cast fireball and say it's non-lethal, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But you can go for, like, let's say a dagger, or use the hilt of your sword, or shoot him in the leg with your bow, that kind of deal.
Okay.
So let me do this. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3. Where
we go.
Where my fourth? Oh, there you are. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Who am I missing?
There's 2 of us by the window. There's 3 of us by windows, and then 1 by.
I'm this guy.
Yeah,
Since
where's
we
our
can
fourth?
see each other's
The
mice.
pew.
I'm just gonna circle my.
He's still where he was
here.
before.
No, that's
me.
our bad. These are our hunters right here.
I just.
Oh, okay. You were in the same space as the hunter. That's why I'll put them here. Okay. So 1,
on
2,
Disney.
3, 4. I'm gonna
I
add you.
haven't moved, so he's in my space.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all the hunters out on one initiative track. So go ahead and roll your initiative.
Clank.
God, I suck at initiative.
My wife brought me dinner, so I'm gonna eat while we're playing.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you, Mrs. Joe.
And thank you everybody for tuning in who's watching right now.
She prefers
Except for
Mrs.
Prime.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not. And for those of you catching up afterwards, make sure you kind of play it back and catch up on all of the things that have been said so far. And
No, Coach, I don't think this is going to replace Cardboard Conversations just for this
No.
evening. This is kind of a little bit indulgence on our side. It's always fun to be a player character in D&D, and we were so lucky to have Joe from AAW Games join us and kind of host the session on Foundry. So thank you guys for joining, and thank you, Joe, for joining us this evening as well. Yeah.
Thanks for having
and
me.
thanks for tuning in, Benson. And thanks, everybody that's a special guest. So let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Joe.
And
Thank
Nate,
you.
And
although Nate's technically a part of the channel
Yo.
now, so
true.
All right.
I want to bonk something in the head. Let's do this.
So
I'm going to
Uh,
use the name Vandros Euphrates. Like, that's just
Vandros,
such
you're
a
up.
dope
What do you wanna
name.
do?
I never even. rolled
I
initiative.
would
There we go.
like to mosey on over to this feller here standing by the window. Let's see. I'm gonna go right over this way, and then I would like to use lay sword.
All right. Who are you attacking?
You got to right click on him, right?
double
yeah,
right click.
Got a double right click.
Yeah, the guy
Look
right
at
here
there.
by the window. Yep.
Isn't that who's that? That's not a guy. That's Spuddle.
Oh,
This
Yeah,
is the guy right here.
I wish there was a way to like put like a green border around allies. That would be ideal.
well.
Well, when you mouse over them, they are green. If you put when you cursor over them,
Oh
they
yeah,
Oh,
there's red
no
and
shit.
green. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, I'm yellow, so I just assumed I didn't look.
it
I
generally
just assumed
shows
everybody had
red
colors.
for hostile, but these guys technically aren't hostile.
Well,
I was about to
Okay.
say the mayor's hostile.
Oh, true.
That's weird.
I was gonna say there's some random. There's like a dwarf dude in the middle of the crowd. He's red. The rest of them are yellow. There's just one dude. This dude
Oh.
right here.
There are people who are
Why isn't the
suspicious of
crowd
us.
helping us out? I yell, hey,
They're
everybody,
in. They're in the
whack
middle of
these dudes in
chants,
the
dude.
head.
They're doing a ritual.
There's enough to chant. There's others that can help us stop this place from burning down.
May the
around.
light of whoever we're communing with guide us on our path.
The ritual has to be maintained. That's the important thing, is that the ritual has to be maintained.
Yeah, we're protecting the area by ritualizing. And then these people are probably mind controlled by whoever wants to attack.
There you go. All right. So what are you doing?
I'm trying to attack this guy here, but for some reason,
I'm
oh,
gonna
there it
put
is.
on some music because I can't. It's so quiet. I just can't.
I could put the combat music on. I have combat.
Yeah,
music.
if you don't like it, you can disable it.
Okay.
No,
I'll try to keep it lowered as well.
there we
So
go.
not too loud.
It's
that was
crazy.
cool.
Oh, that was a
Hunter.
big old sword. Holy schmeckles.
Hit him 10, 12 non-lethal.
Oh yeah, baby.
Are you doing non-lethal?
Look at the blood
Yeah.
all over the floor.
All right.
Yeah, the most non-lethal 12 damage I can
Oh, yeah.
afford.
That's another module I have, by the way. It puts blood
It's
on
pretty
the
cool.
floor.
Yeah.
I like it. It's
All right.
definitely more in
Oh,
depth than roll 20 at
and
least that I've
I
seen.
think that's all I can do there.
Yeah, no. So you just took the butt of your sword and just knocked it on the side of his head and knocked him
Right.
right out. So he
All that blood over the floor, and you just use the button. Doesn't look
His
like it
nose
to me.
is
Look like you
bleeding
cut
real
his head
bad.
off.
Not only that, I'm pretty sure I have it set up so when you walk through the blood, you move, you'll see little bloody footprints.
Nice.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, so click on end turn, and then we'll get up to Fuddle.
All right.
I don't have an end turn thing in my oh, there it is.
It's the last
Okay.
button on the hood.
It
I
just like
guess
popped up literally as
That was my
Yeah.
fault. Yep.
I'm gonna move over here.
this is a
And then I'd
great opening salvo to that
Like
guy's
to
dome.
how you would like to use the Thunder Wave.
How would you like to
So
use
yeah,
it?
so when you cast Thunder Wave, it's going to this is a leveled spell, so don't forget this is going to use one of your leveled spell slots.
Yeah.
You only have 2 for the whole game.
Okay.
You'll
whole
have
game?
a checkbox, well, until a long rest.
So
It's okay,
after
we'll
I
just long
cast-
rest right after
after I
the
hit-
combat.
After I hit cast spell is when I'll be able to place the
Yeah, when you
thing.
So as long you want the 2 check boxes checked, the one for consume spell slot, and the one for replace template. So it'll show a template, and then you'll lay it down wherever you want, and it'll hit any target in that template. There you go.
Suck it.
Wow.
All right, so we had oh, the fire.
Haha, the fire failed.
You hit him so good that the fire bled.
Yeah, I had the fire set up as a creature, just to make it easier. But what happens with that is, let's see here. Let's check these guys out. So they took a little damage. One guy, this guy looks pretty hurt.
Yeah.
And then is that the fire? Yeah, that fire. And we'll say, let me double check this one. This one here, this fire, when the thunder wave just boof and it hits the wall, and both of these tapestries, they both fall down, and it smothers the fire.
Excellent. And whichever of the crazed hunters failed gets pushed 10 feet.
Yep. This guy,
Thank you. Let's see. So I was here, so I moved 5, 10, 15, 20. But now I'm engaged with this guy. So then I am done.
So if you stay there, I get my my snack attack.
Yes, all part of the plan.
all part of the plan. All right, go ahead, Merrick.
All right, so I'll have to switch to my weapons here because bow ain't gonna do no good with the guy next to me. So I'll do some non-lethal attackings. I should have advantage. Is that how that works? I forgot exactly. Sneak attack. Or not, I know I get sneak attack, but I don't get advantage, right?
No, right.
Cool.
Yeah, because you have a guy with the enemy, so you do get sneak attack on him. You also get sneak attack if you have advantage, but you don't have advantage now.
Yeah. I'll just hide. He can't see me, and then I'll do it. No. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Main attack will
That's
be a
not how
short...
hiding works, but all right.
Yeah, well, everybody thinks that's how it works. I will main action attack. Oh, I have to click the target. This guy here. Boom, attack. Normal. It'll be great. It's a 3. Wonderful.
It'll be great. 3. All right, so a swing and a miss as he kind of ducks down and your sword clangs off the wall.
What does it ask me to do damage even though I missed?
Because I don't have it set up to automatic.
I'll just close it. All right, bonus action. I'll use my dagger.
Don't miss this time.
It won't let me attack. There we go. Normal. Hey, I think that hits. There we go.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal
hits.
damage. Snack attack. Hey, there we go. We doing some damage. Let's go.
Getting it.
I'm just gonna try
We
to
are
like
saving
hit him in the
lives.
temple with the hilt of the dagger to try to give him like a nice ring of the bell.
Sure does, and he goes down.
I hit him so hard he deleted off the board.
Yeah.
Shink.
There's
So what's up with the dude behind me?
I think he's
nothing.
lighting
Yeah, he's just
tapestries
standing
on fire.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought Pat hit him pretty hard.
That guy's gone too. Never mind, that guy died. Or not
okay,
died,
cool.
but that guy's
He's
not cool.
unconscious.
He's
Yeah.
lethally unconscious.
Lethally unconscious.
He's sleeping until the next ritual.
He'll be here till next December.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I ended my turn. So
You know
should
what?
go next.
He was also my guy that was the one I rolled initiative for. So
Initiative order, yeah, you gotta love it.
let me just
Roll
slide.
20 does the same thing. I'm like, no. I just dragged their token off the map and then it still stays.
Yeah, I'm just gonna edit his initiative.
Natural
order.
1, let's go.
Well, I'm gonna put him in the right spot because he had an 8. There we go. All right, so turn. Okay, so these guys go now. All right. So this guy goes and he will light another fire right there.
Ah, these freaking idiots.
And this guy walks over here and he lights another fire here. This guy will light a fire here. We got another one here.
We may want to have some of our turns be putting the fire out.
Another one here. Yeah, you can always ask people to help put fires out too if you wanted.
You just told me that they
I
were
was just thinking
busy
about
ritual.
No, they're
yelling at these
maintaining
guys.
the
well, I
ritual.
mean,
They
that's what they're
can't.
doing. They're not actively getting up to help. They're seeing you doing that. But if you wanted to grab one or two and say help put out fires, you would have to persuade them to do it, but they'll do it.
Yeah, can I
Bard?
just yell? You can chant and throw buckets of water.
True. That is true.
This guy moves up, and he kind of brandishes his torch and like starts swinging at a couple of people.
He lights one of them on fire.
He tries to. These people get up and they start to move towards the back of the cathedral. So they all go running this way towards the back door.
Chanting all the way.
No, they're scared now.
Oh, okay.
No, you chant. Or you put out
chant.
fires.
Chant. All
Very
right,
scared chanting.
that ends their turn. And it is Torga's turn.
The light of Pelor, guide us. Is Pelor real in this world?
I don't know. It can be.
My guy's from another world.
Actually,
from
if
Faerun.
you want to know more about the Aventure setting, it's all free. Like the whole campaign setting
Oh,
is
cool.
free on the AAW site. They have it all just web based, so you can learn about this region. You can learn about the Calva Kingdom, the Victmordir, the deities, all sorts of stuff.
I will look that up and post a link.
I
in
am
the
gonna
chat.
go ahead and cast a spell. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bless on.
Well, I cast it, I think, on 3 people. So
How do you highlight multiple people?
I don't even need to for this.
Okay.
Left drag.
Actually, you shift click. You can shift click them.
Oh, okay.
You can also select yourself if you want yourself to do one of the 3.
And right
Yeah.
click, right click. Cool. Fancy. Now, how much of this is modded to do the things that we're doing?
So like the bloodstains, the automatic rolling and damage is modding.
How do I cast a spell again?
The HUD is rolling or is modded. The combat carousel up top is modded. A lot of back end stuff that I mod, but
You cast a spell, but
I got it. I'm on it. Dude, I'm so good at this.
so good. Sorry,
Destroy it. Slay.
you
Yeah,
slay.
slay queen.
There we go. I did a thing. That took my action to cast that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, who we
Now,
cast
can I
on?
also cast a cantrip as a bonus action?
No. Oh yes.
Okay, then.
Yes,
what?
if the cantrip is a bonus action, what cantrip?
I don't think I have a bonus action cantrip looking at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Generally, what
Yes,
happens?
no.
There's really not many cantrip bonus actions. Generally, you cast a cantrip as your action and then a spell as your bonus action.
Right.
Like Healing Word. But all right, who got blessed?
Hold on.
Think-
This is an action.
Is it the people
I
with the
selected
3
them.
yellow dots?
Okay. I don't know if it automatically put the bless on, so let's see.
Is that what the yellow
Okay.
dots mean?
Did not.
Okay.
I had them selected me.
Do you have it selected or targeted though?
What's
What?
the difference?
Targeting
Do you have 3 green arrows on each of us? Or
Yeah,
4
do you have
green
the
arrows?
arrows on them?
I have orange arrows on me, but I have green arrows on Pat and Matt.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe bless wouldn't substitute. That's okay. I can make it work. Give me a second. I have tricks, guys. I got tricks.
How I feel with
They're for
Roll20
kids.
sometimes. Tricks are for kids.
Silly rabbit. There we go. I got a
Trying
bless.
to find the campaign setting and I ain't finding it.
Oh, so there's bless on you. Let me see here. Hold on.
I'll still scroll. I'm
You.
figure it out.
No, I got you. And bless on you. Oops. No. Bless on you.
Special
Okay.
Guide to Spelunking? Is that?
Survivalist Guide to Spelunking. Yeah, that's a really cool book. That is a very great companion for Rise of the Drow. It's kind of like, the first edition D&D Dungeoneer Survival Guide. from first
Nope.
D&D first edition.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a very similar book to that. In fact, the guy who wrote the Engineer Survivalist Guide did the forward for that book.
The primer's $1.
Ooh,
So if you go to
Campaign summary.
aawgames.com or adventureaweek.com, you look up top at the very, very top of the page, way up top, you'll see the second link is Aventure.
Oh, Aventure. Okay, there we
Click
go.
on that, and then there's a few different things.
See.
So if you
That was
click on
specifically
DBs,
what
or if you click on campaign, say in the first box there, it's got like a lot of information in the world, races, settings, deities, and adventures.
wonderful. I will post that link here.
Yeah. And then we actually have the campaign setting stuff we did as a free module for Foundry VTT. So you can actually get it all on Foundry. All right. So
I believe I'm
Vanderbilt,
up.
you are up. And the blessings apply to you guys now, so it should automatically add the D4s for you.
Can I non-lethal with a longbow?
I think so.
I'll say yes. Let me just aim for the butt.
Take an
Alright.
arrow to the knee.
Yeah, right.
Just shoot him in the ass, man. The knee is mean.
Directly across from
He
me
is mean.
is
It
this
is, it's
feller.
non-lethal.
So I want to go ahead and non-lethal the shit out of him with my longbow. I got that normal. And yeah, cool. An 11 hits him.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's an 18 after your bonuses.
And then another normal. Cacao. I am freaking on it tonight.
All right.
I got that Amy kind of luck.
Who was it? This guy?
Yeah, that guy right there.
This one. By the way,
Yeah,
if you click and hold on something, like you left click and hold, it pings the screen so you can point to.
Yeah, it was this jackass.
Yeah. All right. He's still up.
And then at this point, I figure I might as well just get some of that tasty movement action in. So I'll move my 30 foot. I'm gonna try and sneak in these pews. And before I end my turn, I yell and I say, "You can chant and put out the fucking fires."
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. I like that. Where we at? Persuasion.
Nothing
Boom
like shove my face
shakalaka.
full of food on a
Normal.
live stream, I'll tell you.
It's all right. I'm doing the same. Although I
No,
just
my wife
finished
brought me
mine.
home dinner, man.
Mine's breakfast.
Well, I got a 10.
A 10?
Can't say no to Portillo's.
I'm about as charismatic as I can be,
10?
shooting people in a church that's on fire.
The two closest to you, they get up like they're gonna try and help, but the guy is still there and they're a little scared. But this guy, they move over here to try and put this one out. We'll give them a second. They'll start working on putting it out.
Totes Malones.
All right. Fuddle, you're up. Where's Fuddle?
I don't know.
Who's Fuddle?
I'm here.
He's here.
Yep.
I'm back.
I'm
You're
back. All right. So that's the last. There's two near us still. I guess. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
target
figured
the
I'd go
guy
across the room
closest to
because that's
me.
where there's some action at.
Yeah, they're starting to pile up.
I just want to say I custom made that funnel token for you because there was no good one that I had from Devin. So
I appreciate it.
I custom made
Cool.
funnel on Hero Forge.
I'm gonna viciously mock this crazed moron.
Should we make you say what you actually say in your vicious mocks?
He feels.
You want to use a
Fuddle-dee
dad
duddle-dee.
joke on him? You can use dad jokes on him.
Yeah, I'll
True.
say, hey, you. How does? We'll pretend billboards exist. How does a billboard talk?
Huh?
Sign language.
Oh, man.
Boom.
That's a good
He
one.
failed that save. That was so bad that he failed that save.
He takes 3, and then his next attack has disadvantage. Is that how that works?
That's how it
I
works.
believe so,
assuming
yeah.
he attacks
Cool.
and doesn't
Cool.
light
Cool.
something on fire.
And then
That's
I
true. He's
think I
just
will
putting out
move
fire.
a little bit. Let's see.
I give a homeboy sneak attack, or are you gonna?
I give a homeboy
Move
sneak.
up to him.
I mean, he's not attacking.
You know, put that tasty.
Well, he does
But he
have
might.
disadvantage.
Well, yeah. I plan to be, knocking
Alright,
knocking
sure.
that guy out.
Okay.
Well, okay. Because you're rolling so good.
I knocked the other guy out in one turn.
And I'm done.
We'll see.
I'm
Alright,
wondering
so-
if any of my friends are watching right now. If
yeah,
you are,
Chris
Hey,
just
Chris,
said Christopher Evans. Yeah, he just said, "Yo, what's up? It's Chris."
Yo,
Yeah.
what's
Yo,
up?
Chris, what's up?
Chris's wife is hot.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
One of the reasons to wife her
Oh
up,
my
huh?
God, Chris's wife.
Yeah, shout out to Chris's wife.
Yeah. She's supposed to be
Well,
watching too. She's not.
I'm
Is,
going to bet that Sherry Vegas is watching and she's pretty hot too.
Well, Chris was at Talladega this week drinking. He drank like a fucking gallon of moonshine last night. I don't even know how he's standing right now.
is flanking a thing you go with?
I'm not a fan. Oh, I'll tell you what. I let my party decide that. If you can do it, I can do it.
I'm cool
So
with it.
your call. Because with flanking, if you
Ooh.
flank them, you get advantage. But I can do it too.
I mean, that's how we always played
Yeah, so
when
we've
we had
always
our
played that way,
campaign,
yeah.
and
All
I
right,
mean,
yeah,
I'm
fine.
used to them rules.
Sure, let's do it. Flank away.
I fuck
Alright.
with that,
I love when
Uh,
people want
as
to
the
flank.
kids say.
Short
For
sword.
real, for real.
I'll give advantage. Roly-oly. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Could have been bad. Why is it rolling three d20s?
No. Why did it roll 3d20? Did you double click it?
But it only rolled once, so I hit.
Okay.
Normal damage. Plus sneak attack.
Snack attack.
Only 7. Not great. Is he
Snack
still
attack.
up?
You knock him out so that he doesn't hurt your buddy standing next to him?
Well,
Mm?
I still have I have another attack,
No.
but I don't actually think I had him clicked, but now it's not clicked, but then I have to click again, I guess. Did it take the damage from that guy? This guy here?
That guy. Let me see. Hold on.
He's 7.
Yeah, he's out. You knocked him out.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're so lucky.
I did. Huh?
We're all
Uh,
lucky.
Can you throw a dagger? Is this a thrown weapon? It is. I'm gonna, for my bonus action, I'd like to chuck my dagger. How do you make that non-lethal? I'm gonna do it in a way where the butt of the dagger hits instead of the blade. I
Throw
don't
it in
know.
his taint.
I'm gonna make this a little harder on you, but go for it.
All right.
Yeah, just throw it down. You just aim low.
Aim
Throw
for
it
the
out.
taint.
Aim for the taint. There you go.
When in doubt, aim for taint.
Or just go for the butt end of the dagger to him in the nuts.
That's a pretty
Wow,
good
that's
attack.
with the dagger.
Smashing goodness right there.
25's pretty good. 6
Yeah.
damage to that man.
Hit the butt
Uh,
end on his end.
And then I've moved.
That was
all I
this
can
guy right
move.
here.
That is correct.
This one.
Yeah, that's 6 on that guy. And then
He's still,
And Brittany Howery also says hello.
Brittany's here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Chris's
That's
wife.
the hot wife.
That's pretty
My
hot.
hot wife.
all right, and then I've done everything I can do. I pass. I think it's
But I'll
their
say
turn.
Sherry Vegas is pretty hot too. I'm gonna keep saying that because I think she's hot.
All right, this guy will run over here, and he's gonna set another fire.
God, these fucking people. How many tapestries are in this freaking church?
Apparently, a lot. They're everywhere.
Also,
It's like
it
we're in a
looks like the
hanging
walls are made
tapestry
of stone,
emporium.
so I'm confused on how this is going to do anything.
Well, the roof.
Listen,
The
my-
roof.
Roofs
the
are
roof is
always
on
made
fire.
of. Look at
It-
Notre Dame.
no, So actually, I could show you guys a picture of the cathedral. I think. I
It
think
might be the Mountain Dew's talking, but every time the music
It might
switches,
be the
the thing
Mountain
gets
Dew
jacked back
talking.
up again.
I haven't
Could-
even heard the music's playing.
Oh my
I-
God, yes,
I,
dude.
I have it turned down low, but yeah.
Oh, see, for
can't
me,
even
it's
hear
just
it.
4 other dudes talking. I went no music. I'm just pure
Dude,
raw.
volume
How do I
audio.
set it so that it doesn't change every time it switches? Like
Oh,
it keeps
totally.
rolling the soundtracks.
Oh, there we go.
So do the playlist. Change playlist volume down because I have the whole playlist going right now.
Yeah, I just
How do
turned
I
all
do that?
You should have controls under
Top
the
right,
music.
there's a little like music note.
No, I see the music note.
Click on it, say
Look at
user
that.
volumes, user volume controls, playlist, ambient, and interface.
I don't know why. I thought I could control it for everybody too. That's what sucks.
All right, there we go. All right, because it's like what? It's like watching
What?
TV with my mom.
Ouch.
8,000 decibels.
Wonderful. I have sound now. It was my volume mixer had edge all the way down.
You should try. See, that's why I got my dad one of those headsets. I just put that on him and just watch him Bluetooth. All right. You know what? So I don't have a picture of the cathedral here, but it is on the website. If you go to the,
I thought you were gonna say you don't have a picture of Brittany.
That
would be awkward.
That would be a little weird.
Would it?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if it is on the website, I think it's under the settings. If you go to Rybalka, there is a picture. But think of it as like kind of like a mix of like a Viking longhouse, but with some stone masonry too. So like I said, it's a bit of two different cultures colliding. So a lot of the architecture in this town feels very Viking. But it's thatched roofs and wood beams, but mixed in with some stone and things like that. So it's a very interesting place.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
I'm just gonna go with it. The DM says shit's on fire. It's on fire.
It's on fire. Shit is on fire.
Oh, I believe it. I see
Perfect.
it.
Works for me.
All right. Whose turn is it? It's still my turn. Okay.
Yep.
This guy
Sets more shit on fire.
he does set more shit on fire.
I see exactly how this is going.
As the DM, when you're controlling multiple things, does it let you know what one has already done things?
I'm just keeping track in my head, but I can't
Okay.
normally because I just wanted to do it as a group initiative. I just did one guy, but normally I would have I could have all 8 of them up here, and it would just on their turns
Okay.
they would. But I'm doing it as a group initiative.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy is going to set a pew on fire, and then this guy runs over here and starts brandishing his weapon at a couple more people who run away scared.
Whoa.
Keep that thing in your pants, buddy.
This guy and this woman move over here, and they get this fire out.
Noise. Slow and
And
steady.
they start working on the next fire. All right, it is Torga's turn.
I'm just gonna cut that video clip, that 1 second where you said I did just one guy.
I did just one guy.
Just one.
It's one time, man.
It's just one guy.
Only one.
One time at band camp. Oh shit! Why did I not see how much I'm moving? Why is it not?
You have
Oh
your hut- you have
god!
your hut up.
I have your hut up. Oh, but I put the hut up after I moved. Shit.
Does it not remove the squares if you don't have the hut up?
Apparently not. How do I measure distance? I don't know if I'm close enough to shoot this.
You can use
guy.
your keyboard and just hit the arrows, and it'll move your character around.
I want to shoot that guy. I don't know if I'm
Oh,
close
you-
enough. I
Is it a
know my character
longbow? Then
shoot-
you're close enough because
It's
longbow
like 120 feet. Yeah.
I'm a cleric. I don't got no bows.
Oh,
I
What
got
are you
fucking
shooting
no
him
dudes.
with?
what are you shooting with?
I'm
Sacred
shooting it with
Flame?
some holy fire out of my
Throwing
Arc.
some
Sacred Flame's
bows.
60 feet. You could hit this entire cathedral.
sacred flame. Yes, that's what I'm
There's a
sacred. I'm
ruler,
sacred
so this-
flaming. I
No,
am
maybe,
flaming.
maybe not. Maybe it's bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
she
pretty
said.
big. I mean, where are
That's
you
what
at
she
right
said.
now?
Oh, that's
Sacred
pretty.
flame. I'm trying to
right here.
look. Where does it say the footage?
It's 60 feet. You're good.
There's that
40
little
feet-
ruler
you're
icon
40
that
feet
you can
away.
use to measure stuff.
Ooh, does Sacred Flame know if they're in range?
Yes. It says 60 feet.
No, I know, but does the
the software
VTT
know?
know
Dude.
I don't think so.
know.
if you try to click somebody that's
clicking on
out of the
buttons.
range? That would be cool. But like out of range.
I think there's a module that I think I could set up. There's a module called MIDI QOL that I think I could probably set some of that stuff. I just didn't because I didn't want to overcomplicate
Sure.
things.
Yeah.
I'm flaming.
A lot of the questions I'm going to be asking is because
Yeah.
if I'm going to adopt this tool, I
Yeah,
want to know
no,
what
like-
it's capable of.
If
Ooh,
you
8
want,
radiant.
we can always get together. I can show you some more advanced back behind the
Sure.
scenes stuff.
Did that hit that guy? I don't know what just happened.
He has to do a dex saving throw. He succeeded.
He succeeded, so no damage.
Unfortunate.
You suck.
It was a good damage too, max damage.
Yeah, it was good damage if it hit.
It did not hit.
All right, where we at?
Vandross.
Vandross, you're up. Vandross.
Oh, baby.
Thunderous.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's going to be direct action. I'm going to non-lethal the shit out of this guy's dome.
Okay.
Normal. Yes.
Got him.
Yes.
Let's go. Damage.
Oh my God, a 1, a 1, and a 2.
5.
What's up? Oh no, that was a hit.
Gross.
Andros, perception check, please.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Perception. Under
How
normal.
perceptive are you?
Not very.
All right.
I am in the heat of the moment, unable to discern anything additional about this moment, like what this situation. Yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
Unfortunately, just the pass turn button.
Puddle,
Just
you're-
yell
All
at
right.
more people. Get your ass
Oh
in gear
yeah,
back there.
yeah.
and
I yell
put
at
some
the
shit
two
out.
idiots behind me,
But
still
if there's
sitting
too many
down.
people that are
No, at the
not-
door. At the door. There's people at the
yeah,
door
those
back
guys-
here.
well, maybe they're
Yeah.
chanting standing there.
Fucking slackers.
Those people are scared.
Oh,
In
Well,
fact,
tell them to
actually-
go behind us where
sorry,
we
I'm
already knocked fuckers out and put out
I'm
sorry,
fires
not
like
I,
scared.
I forgot to say actually. So, give me a second. I got to delete that template. There we go. Okay. The people that ran back here, on not the other two. There's two that came back later. So let me do, not these two. So the first 4 that came back here after they got scared, they are running out. They run out of the building, outside.
Okay.
those guys are
Ready to
idiots.
go.
They're dead.
They're gonna get killed by the scary trees.
Yeah, yell at them. Tell them not to go
Hide
out
behind
there.
the chainsaws.
Dangerous.
You know what? Honestly, like an hour ago, Bob definitely said, "I just want to go outside," and
I
those
did.
are the ones
Yeah, but
that
they're
get to
normal
leave.
people.
Y'all wanted to come in here and play with the fires.
We're adventurers, not those are normal
Yeah.
people, man.
Yeah, so I just holler. I know you're scared, but it's because of the fire. Put out the damn fire.
Bob's the guy who's like sits down to the D&D campaign that the DM carefully planned out and is like, here's everything. And Bob's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I remember
am that guy.
specifically one fight.
I don't
we
know,
were
he was
going
a-
into
he went through
like,
the
wave
Lost
echo
Boys of
cave or
Phantom pretty
whatever,
well.
and Bob's just like, "I want to run. I want to run back outside. Like I'm not doing this shit, guys."
Yep. I was like, peace. You're all on your own.
Like my friend Tina, dude, she's like the same way. Like they found this place and everybody's going inside. She's like, nope, I'm not going in there. I'm staying out here. I don't want to go in. They all go in. Fight breaks out, and she refused to go in and help the fight. She just sat outside the entire time. Glanced in a few times, saw them getting their asses handed to them. She's like, told you.
All right.
That's
now we
why,
have to
yeah.
give a little context to me running away. I had 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he kept, if you're familiar with Lost Mines of Fandalver in the first Goblin Cave, they kept sending those waves of water down. He kept getting knocked in his ass and then getting shot, so he had to run.
that's a good campaign.
It's very good. Yeah,
I'm
we
not
actually
gonna go
completed it.
charging bravely into a cave with 1 hit point.
Oh, sure.
I like the other one better though. The second one that takes place out there from the Essentials kit. What's that
I've
one
never
called?
ran that one yet.
The one
I
with the
have
dragon. What's the name of that one? Somebody,
Tiamat?
somebody chat, tell me. It's the one that came in the Essentials kit though. All right. Fuddle, what are you doing, bud?
The keep on the Borderlands.
I wanted to vicious mockery the crazed hunter, but
Okay.
it did the fire instead.
Which
I don't
one?
know how to. I don't know how to just click on the guy under the fire in front of
There is no which
Torga.
guy?
Oh,
Dragon of Ice.
That
Fire Peak.
guy
Oh.
would be mad.
That's fair.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
there's you
roll?
guys got all the only guy still alive on this side is this one.
Okay, him then.
Not alive. They're all alive.
They're all alive mostly.
It's called the
Mostly
Dragon of
dead.
Ice Spire Peak.
Thank you. Dragons of Ice Spire Peak. That's the one. I like
I have
that
the
one.
Essentials kit right here.
Yeah, and there's somebody did a blog post on how to mix Foundalver and that one together and do them all as one big campaign. It's really cool. And then
Ooh.
D&D Beyond actually has, I think, 3 more adventures that take place after that.
I would
All
love
right.
to start doing D&D again. This is so fun.
We should do it then. All right. Fails to. Okay, so yeah, that worked. You hit him. He is hurting. You insult him. You tell him that he's so ugly his parents had to cast animal friendship just to get puppies to play with him, and he
I
feels
like
sad
it.
about that.
It's very sad.
All right.
All right,
And I'm coming over
Merrick?
here to assist with this side of things, and then I'm done.
Okay, Merrick, you're up.
Excellent. So there's one guy left on our side. Boop, boop, boop. I didn't. That's fine. He used too many squares, but it's not my fault. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Wait, I was here. Is diagonal movement an extra movement, or is this 6?
It's just 5.
I like it to be. Do I have it set up for that or not? Is the question.
No, it's using just 1 if I do the arrows like this.
There's actually there is a setting for that. I should really have it set but it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll just get up behind this guy. It doesn't matter where I'm at, but I just want to give him a little.
I am a fan of that rule though, because
Yeah,
otherwise
yeah.
it breaks stuff.
So I'll give him he is targeted. Short sword. Normal. Oop, that was almost a natural 1. Very good. It's gonna miss, right? Oh no, because of
this hit.
bless I hit. Wonderful.
Hits. Yeah, you gotta love that bless.
I was like, I rolled a 7, so I assumed that would just miss. How's that guy
what's your-
looking?
Which view was it? Sorry, ping me. Thank you. He's out. He's out.
Okay.
Oh,
Good news. I would normally have a bonus action. Can I use my bonus action to put out this fire directly in front of me?
sure. How do you want to put it out? What do you want to do?
Does the guy that I just dropped, does he have a cloak?
Sure.
I'd like to just use his cloak to like get it out.
Smother that shit.
Smother it
Alright.
out, yeah.
We double check if there's a rule on putting out fires.
Yeah, I it's not ever came up.
No, I mean there is a thing about firefighting. Fire.
I think there's like a roll or something.
I'm seeing if there is a rule. I don't think there is.
I can do an acrobatics check to do it.
It's supposed to be spending an action to do it, but I'll allow it. So you get it out.
How about this? I'll do an acrobatics check, and I have to do like a DCU set to do it as a bonus to make it a little better.
Do athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Sure. Bam.
Yeah, DC was 10, so you got it.
Yeah, I was saying, cool, wonderful. And then
All
after
right.
that, I end the turn.
All right. This guy.
Gotta get that pew out.
This guy.
This guy over here.
This guy right here. This guy. He takes his torch and he whacks you with it.
God.
And it hits.
Nervous.
Hits.
What is the
And-
what is the flip? What is the coin?
That was a D2.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna go with
So he does 5 damage to you.
this thing.
What's that
No,
thing?
no.
What'd you do?
I failed it.
Oh, the dex save?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take the fire damage as well. So that is a total of, well, I think it automatically deducted it from you. Didn't it?
Oh, it doesn't even show our party's health bars either.
I don't
It-
think I took it. Yeah. What? How much damage do I take?
You took a total
5.
of 5.
Cool.
Yeah, if you right click on your, it's supposed to automatically apply the damage to you guys. I might not have it set up, but yeah, you right click on your guy, you'll see the 12 there is change. Just if you type -5, it'll automatically deduct the 5 from the 12. There you go.
Cool.
Let me just check something real quick now.
Did you not target him with the attack?
I did. That's
It
why.
did. It did say hit.
Yeah.
on,
Auto
Foundry, get your shit together.
damage. Remove. Let me check workflow because I might not. Hits. Display.
Like the pricing model of Foundry, but so far the interface on Roll20 is easier for a first-time user.
Well, I have a lot of like I said, I've modified the interface. So if we were playing with anything, it would be a little bit more generic and probably a little quote unquote easier to kind of find stuff. However, once you get used to like the targeting and doing certain things, you don't have to touch much. Like I said, normally I'd make it so you don't have to deduct your damage at all. It would do it for you. I was set stuff up today.
I really like the bottom left part of Foundry. Like
You're talking about the HUD?
Yeah,
That-
it really
that's a
gamifies it almost like a video game style.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a module. That's not. part
Oh,
of
that's a
the-
module. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Come on, Foundry, make it a normal thing.
Thank you,
Yes,
Argon
time
HE.
capsule. It is a D2 coin, but he got it at your LGS.
Yeah, exactly.
What's gonna be $40?
Time capsule D2. You mean a coin?
Yeah, you mean a coin?
It's still a
I have a
D2.
D3.
That's what he came up with. Yeah, that's funny.
There was a YouTuber or like a Kickstarter that has a D1. I'm like, what the hell
Oh
is the
yeah,
point
yeah,
of that?
I wonder what he's gonna get on it.
Yeah, I'm take a wild guess, but
Yeah, auto roll damage. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why. There we go. All right, that doesn't do it either. All right, I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I should be applying damage automatically, but who knows? Maybe I did something wrong. All right, so that guy went. This guy will set another fire. This place is burning, guys. Burning. Put this fire right there. There we go. And this guy will set another fire here. So there we go. All right. That is their turn, and it is Torga's turn.
Oh wait, I better.
it's like we have 3 enemies left. I see.
Stop that. Just keeps measuring. Go away, measuring. Oh, I go back to the.
4
Got it.
enemies left.
Got it. So 1, 2, 4, and 5.
Show
Should be there.
sequencer database. What the hell is that?
Why is
That-
it saying 10?
Ignore the secret.
That's a dash action. For my bonus is dash, right?
Dash is a bonus. Or it's an action, not a bonus action.
Whoa, wait. So then movement is movement, right?
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
6 squares to move 30 feet, and then if you want to move more, then you have to take a bonus action. Or I'm sorry,
No, I don't get 6 squares. I get 5.
a 5, yeah. And then yeah, if you want to move more than that, you have to take your action to dash. Dashing is only a bonus action for rogues when they have the ability at level 2 or 3, whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah. So I hit. Which one were you hitting? This guy.
The guy that. So, oh, you can't see who I've selected. That guy.
Okay.
Done.
Do me a favor, and I'll give you one more perception check.
Who? Me?
Yeah, Vanderos.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Why are we all rolling? What's all these dice?
Well, so I accidentally changed my initiative, and I was trying to just get it back.
Oh, just tell me. Just tell me what it was.
It was between 13 and 16.
It's between.
I was after Vandros.
Oh, Fuddle. Okay.
And you got a 15. So, that's a perception check.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be, the dice rolling on the screen. Oh, Nate, you're so fun. I'm glad we finally got to game together.
Yeah, same. I've heard good things.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So
They're
what
liars.
was that perception check then? Was the
I got a 15 on the perception skill check.
a 15 in the perception skill check? All right. So as you hit this guy, you kind of give him a crack across the jaw, and you realize that his face is painted, and you catch this glimpse of gray skin, and he kind of this like dark gray, almost ebony skin, and he kind of like he looks at you pissed.
I yell in surprise, "They're not humans!" And then I continue to bash the side of his fucking face with my. You know what? I am not going non-lethal at this point. I'm just regular swinging at him.
All right.
Sane man.
All right.
I feel as though I'm regular.
Well, you already took your attack this turn, man, didn't you?
Nah.
Crap.
Oh, you did it?
No, you
No.
no. You asked him to make a perception check at the start of the round.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he attacked that guy.
Yeah, this works out fine enough anyway.
Well, he's about to
Wrecked
slaughter.
that guy.
All right. All right. So a good swing, a hit, and yeah, now he's intently looking at you. Unlike the other guys, this guy does not seem to be in some kind of weird daze. This guy seems to know exactly what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Well, I continue to do nothing as I pass my turn. I'm not gonna move. I use my action, so yeah.
All right, Fuddle, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna move up. So, and bring out my light crossbow to attack this guy over in the corner. Or not.
All right, so thunk
Not
right
a
into the
no.
wall. Anything else?
Let's see, I have 2 more squares of movement. Little Fuddle is gonna hide a little bit.
All right,
Then I'm done.
Merrick, what are you doing?
Swap to the bow. I'll just chuck the 2. I don't know how the economy works, but if I just drop both weapons and swallow the bow, that seems fine, right? I'd like to target this guy here. 1, 2, 3. Get a decent line of shots so I don't hit anybody on the way. And I'm gonna take a shot at the one that Vandross is locked into combat with the short bow. So it should be with not with advantage, because unless, hold on a second, if I don't move there, is this can I like hide up behind? Is this hideable? Actually, do I even have the bonus action hide? Is that
No, you don't.
Okay,
You don't
okay,
have
so
it.
then I
You have action.
so then I can't do that. So then I'll just drop up on top of here, make sure I'm still in range. Yeah, 60 feet. Cool. Short bow is 80 feet. Perfect. So yeah, I won't have advantage, but I will.
Make sure you got him targeted.
Yeah, I'd like to click him. There we
There
go.
you
And then yeah, I'll just short bow shot him. It has normal. Very cool. Very
Oh.
cool. Wonderful. I like that. Wait, what happened? But hits. Okay, 17. I don't. There's so many dice that gets rolled. I don't know what it's doing. Sneak attack is confirmed. So that's 11 piercing damage.
All right.
And because of what Vandross yelled out, it will not be non-lethal.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking hurt now.
Good.
Anything else?
I'm glad he's looking hurt.
I have
do you
no other
mean
actions.
because
I
it's-
will pass the turn.
What do you mean because it's because of what he yelled out is non-lethal?
Vandross yelled out he's not human. He's not like from around here. Is basically what I gathered from that yell.
They're foreigners.
Yeah, right.
Like he seems
all
like
look
the.
like
But
he
he's
you
seems
said
like
that
the,
we knew that.
Xenophobic,
Wait,
man.
I'm
no, he had
very
this guy.
confused.
This guy has face paint on.
He
I
looks
don't
like
know.
a
We don't
juggalo.
know
Kick his
this one
ass.
guy. We don't know. He's the odd one out. So Vandross has identified the leader of this act. The rest of the people we seem to know.
All right.
This is the only one we
Good.
don't know. So that's why I'm non-lethal.
These brigands deserve justice. By my sword, I shall deliver it.
That's like sounds
And my
exactly
bow.
like what you mean.
My ox, but I don't have one.
My sword.
All right, this guy's gonna come up. He's gonna attack you.
Yeah, he is. So get some. It's just
Did it?
Quick, I throw bong water at him. It's
It's highly effective.
yeah.
I-
Oh, right in his eyes. Oh God, the pain.
Yeah, it's there we go. Normal. It hits you. 4 damage. So yeah, take 4, you're down to 5. There you go. Gotcha.
Alrighty.
All right.
Requested a dexterity saving throw.
What's that?
You requested that I dexterity saving
Yep.
throws. That means I don't take the fire damage. Wonderful. Does it not say what I rolled? It just says succeed.
It shows you rolled a 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, but I can't see that. That's weird. Cool.
So let's see here. So you only took 3, not 4, because there was only 1 point of fire damage. And then,
okay.
let's see here. This guy comes back here. He's gonna start another fire. Oh, and this fire is out, by the way. Those guys got that fire out and moved on to this one.
Hey, about time.
Doing something.
They're doing something. And then this guy. Oh, hold on. This guy here first. He will set another fire.
He just
Here.
lights the pews on fire. Pew
They start to light
pew.
pews on
Fire,
fire.
fire.
The pews
I
are
like how
burning.
every light that's added is getting brighter and brighter in here. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
This guy, he mutters something, and a portal opens up, and he steps through.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't get a reaction? Come on.
Uh,
I'm just fucking with you.
if this were first edition, you would.
Yeah, with teleportation spells, you don't get attack of opportunities.
Damn.
Casting in melee is no bueno.
Yeah, in first edition, that
In
was
first
brutal.
edition, you just get
Oh.
attack of opportunity just for casting in melee.
Just for casting, yeah, it was brutal. Second edition,
And they
too.
can interrupt the cast if they hit you.
Yep.
It's horrible.
There's a
I
whole
hated
thing with
first
that. There was like a whole stat about like how hard it
Yeah.
was to casting, and man, it was so much math back then.
I loved it at the time, hate it now.
Yeah. All right, Torga. Torga.
Believe in you.
I wonder if Chris and Brittany are still here. Probably not. Brittany needed a nap.
More hammer.
15.
More hammer.
Hits.
What do we got? That guy hits. You roll your damage. Roll your damage. All right. Ooh. He's bloodied.
here.
He's bloodied. All right.
Let's see. Clicking a button, clicking the button.
Which one?
The wrong one. That's why it didn't change, because I'm a fucking idiot.
There you go, you're figuring it
make
out.
sure I select my target
Huzzah.
first. Boom. I want to take a pot shot at this guy back here.
That's not a bad guy.
He's red.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know why.
not,
it's
he's
red.
not a bad guy. I don't have his token set up right.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
that's one of the acolytes. There you
It
go.
looks like we just have 2 guys near you in melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect then. Well, in that case, I'm gonna stick with the swordy sword. I'm gonna take a nice little step over this way, and I'm gonna let this fella right up here know what I'm all about.
No, you're not.
Not hitting him.
Yep.
All about a 9.
I'm gonna still roll that damage anyways. It
Got
could
him.
have been an 8.
You hit that pew for 8. Real good
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you not only that, you actually cracked the pew so well that the fire is catching better now.
Okay, well,
Kindling.
as I finish up here, I yell, "Look at all this light! You can stop your fucking chanting."
True.
All right, I'm going to light crossbow this guy that's trying to gank Merrick.
Forgot about that guy.
Ooh!
Oh, let's go!
Crit.
You're gonna roll 2 now. Oh no, it rolls 2 dice. Okay. Nice. Ooh, 11.
All right, so you shoot that it was a crossbow. Yeah, crossbow.
Yeah.
And it goes right through his one calf and then through his other calf, and then he sticks in there and he just can't move and he just falls over and passes out in pain.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, cool. Well, in that case, I will
There's
leave.
so much blood everywhere.
So much blood.
I love how there's a button to clear blood.
There is
Blood for the
everywhere.
blood gods.
There's also a
Blood
blood.
for
Blood
the
begets
skull throne.
blood.
I can just do
And
more
then
blood,
I'll-
more blood.
I'll move this way to try hopefully block up if he tries to run, I'll block him. Holy crap.
All right, so there's this guy,
Oh, I see.
I think that's it. There's 2 of them left.
Okay.
Guy in the corner's a little sneaky guy.
Wait, is this
Yeah, he is.
is this guy? Yeah, that guy. Why
There's
is his
3
tip-
left.
All right, so I'm done.
No, there's 2 left.
No, there's
2.
2 by Vandross, and there's 1 in the corner.
This one. That's it.
There's
2.
not 2 by Vandross. It's me and Vandross and 1 enemy and 1 in the back corner.
You're the enemy now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also, by the way, you can zoom in pretty close on this thing and get like a really good view. Like, Foundry's got a really high level of zoom.
I'm gonna run over here, and I'm gonna put out this fire in front of me.
Which one?
This one over here.
All right. Using an action, nothing to do. So, bam, fires out.
And I'll move my last movement, and that's action, movement. That's it.
All right.
I'll be on fire duty for the next 20 turns. I'll yell as a free action. I'll yell to the people by the door and ask them to assist with putting the flame out below them to the south.
Please.
Which people are we talking about?
There's 2 people by the door here that are doing nothing.
Oh, no, those people, I'm sorry, I was about to say, those are the people who are scared by the other guy. They run out. Anybody who gets scared by that guy runs out on their turn.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Roll.
Just yell at some other random people to put some shit
Are
out.
we at danger of losing the protection of our ritual if I yell for other people to help, or is that?
I mean, there's still plenty of people chanting, though they look nervous.
So I'll
Like people are looking around. They're you could tell people are, they're not oblivious to what's going on. Like they're ducking behind pews and like hiding, but struggling to continue the ritual.
All right. 22 for persuasion for assistance.
All right, that's really good. These 4 are gonna get up and start helping, and we will.
I would
But-
prefer to be a combat. I don't want to be a firefighter, but
Yeah.
that's
These,
what's
so
wonderful.
they get these 4 get 2 more out.
Well, okay, that helps. All right, and then I enter. Click.
All right. This guy here is gonna come, and he's actually gonna put the doors on fire.
Now they have to.
Where
help
we're
us.
going, we don't need doors.
And then this guy is gonna attack Fenris.
Bring it. The guy's just a little. He's a sissy. That's what I think he is.
Why is he attacking him when I'm the one that hit him?
Oh, because he's crazed.
I don't know. I tried to hit him.
He's a crazed
He
hunter.
did miss. I think also he has damage taken, so he's like looking weaker than you.
Smacked me with a torch.
Oops. For some huge damage.
Should I have a saving throw?
I'm gonna go for it. I failed it apparently.
Wonderful. Are you
All
dead?
right. He ain't dead. But he's down to 3 hit points, I think.
Oh, 4.
I'm not looking very good, mate.
Yeah, I'm at 3 now. I think. Yeah, 3 out of 12.
All right.
But luckily, I have second wind I can use.
Torga, you're up.
Torga.
Yeah, get some, get some.
Get him. 2. That's not very good. Is that enough?
No, unfortunately, it's not.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like you like cracked him across the jaw, knocked a couple of teeth loose, but he's kind of staggering and still up.
Stubborn.
I'm gonna start with my bonus action of second wind. And
Okay. That's not
6,
bad.
Okay.
Big heal,
like
big heal.
that. Plus 6. Yeah, that function works there. I am going to swing at that guy who's right next to me because, like, duh. Okay, I like it. Let's see what the damage is.
That's
And
enough.
that ain't too freaking
Yeah, no,
shabby.
he's out. He's out. He had 1 hit point.
I tell you, it's the super cool name. That's why. You can't have a character named Vandross Euphrates and not be dope.
You know,
Alright, and
hang on.
since I just need to get a bit closer to Jerky McDumbface, I'm going to move down here. And as I yell past all these people that are just, you know, kind of scared, but whatever, I'm going to be like, put out the fires. We're killing these guys.
These
Come on,
these
man.
these two over here put out this fire and move on to the next one.
Nice. All right, I am going to
Over
lock myself into mortal combat with this gentleman.
Finish him.
Take out my
Fire in the
rapier.
flames, you will carry on.
Yes. I'm going to try to block him from trying to make an escape, and I'm going to slice at him with my rapier. All right.
Let's go.
I
Damage.
had no idea how fitting
Ooh, good
these
damage.
anime flames were going to be for this module.
Yeah.
All right. With that, the final guy goes down.
Yeah.
With the help of a few of the villagers and yourselves, you guys get the flames put out fairly quickly at that point. Not much to do there. Just a couple
We're the
actions.
best.
Let's see here. So,
Do we need to start lighting candles again? Are they scared of the dark that much?
the
Well,
candles.
candles. There's candles lit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
It just seems dark in here.
I mean, they're small candles.
It just seems darker after all that fire got put out.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So, so now with the villagers who left, you don't know what happened. They ran out, but the rest of the people settle in, and kind of start to sit down. A couple of the acolytes come over to assist you, and they help throw a few healing spells at you. So any of you that are hurt are now back to full health.
Noise.
I just want to point out that this chick over here has like a vorpal sword and like is holding holy flame in her hand, and she just sat there the whole time.
Listen, I only have so many tokens. All right.
It's all for show.
She's like the most badass looking character, but she's just like, they'll handle it.
He doesn't have any sword arts training, so she
Got
can't
it.
actually use it.
Yeah.
I just happened to zoom in and look around, and I'm like, wait a minute, this chick looks really cool. What happened? She's just standing
Well,
there
and
doing
there's
nothing?
and there's this dude up here with like a psychic knife.
True, he's ready. He's like popping off. But he was, doing the ritual, of course.
Yeah, no, she actually is part of the local militia.
Nice.
It's
She's too busy
the
chanting.
local shitty militia.
Yeah. However, I am suspicious of this guy right here. Then
Yeah, oh,
a
yeah.
black hood. He's making that like motion at the throat.
Like,
He-
you're
He's
dying.
actually that guy's actually the librarian.
It's Voldemort.
And he's got a red square. I don't trust him.
He's mute.
Oh, he's blue on mine.
He's trying to do sign language. It's,
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him.
Devil.
Yeah, his
Oh.
name is his name is Yuri. He's actually he's kind of the local
Okay.
sage.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, you got the blue square. You're good. I've cleared you.
you passed.
The almighty square has spoken.
You passed the vibe check.
All right, so you guys are back to full health. Merrick, make sure you top yourself off there. All right, so everyone begins to settle back down, and the ritual kind of starts back up in a much more orderly fashion. However, suddenly you hear loud footsteps. This is pretty quickly, like this all happened fast. Like the whole attack happens. You guys are running around putting out fires. A few of the acolytes and commoners are helping you. All
Hello? Uh-oh, you froze. Ooh. Ooh.
what happens
It's not
within a
me.
minute. And
Okay, you're
as you
back
sort
now.
of settle,
You're back.
settle. There we go. We're back. Okay. Sorry, my kids are probably YouTubing and doing a bunch of crap and killing my internet. So, anyways, all this happens
Playing
pretty
Valorant,
fast.
aren't they?
You guys put the flames out after the combat ends. You put the flames out. A couple of the commoners help you. The acolytes rush over, kind of heal you up real quick. all fairly quickly happens when suddenly you hear these loud footsteps above, and that kind of break the silence as these two men carrying injured compatriots stumble down the stairs from the bell tower, which is right over here. With the clerics at the front of the cathedral, the villagers kind of scatter away, and they leave you closest to the commotion. One of them, the one that's kind of leading the way, yells, "Help! Please!" One of the men, or he yells, "Help!" and then pleads with one of the men whom you recognize as a fellow adventurer. So this is that other adventuring group that I mentioned, the Griffinwind Gatherers, that you're pretty friendly with. You've had drinks with. You guys both kind of do some adventuring here and there, and separate groups but friendly. And basically what's happening here is the leader, Myral, is carrying in this unconscious gnome. His name is Gold Sneezer. And following him is this other guy named Gregor, who has carrying the fourth member of their group named Tyrone, who both of these, so Gold Sneezer and Tyrone, are both unconscious, kind of clinging to life here, and Myral is pleading for help.
To the bell tower.
Yes. Make haste. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick up my weapons, and then how does recovering arrows work on this?
We'll say you gathered up your arrows as you cleaned up the place. Like
I noticed it was auto tracking them, so I only have 6 left. So how do I say that?
Just put them back up to 20.
I don't. Okay.
In these close quarters, I'm not worried about you losing arrows. At least down here. All right, are you gonna do anything to help with the unconscious, or are you just running past them?
I have no healing.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you guys can medicine check, things like that, try to stabilize.
Oh yeah, they
Sure.
can give us information, huh? Yeah, let's do that.
It's gonna be insane.
I'm not
Actually,
wasting my one
wasn't
last heal on
terrible.
them.
No, I used a medicine check. It's okay.
All right, so what are we doing here? Are you looking to?
Where are they at? I don't.
I'm gonna
see
grab
them.
some of the common clothes
It's
that
not,
I
it's not
have.
on the map. It's not on the map. It's just happening over here by the stairs. We don't need tokens for this. All right, so you go over to which one, Gold Sneezer or Tyrone?
We'll do Gold Sneezer. I'll roll up the Gold Sneezer, and I'll sort through my backpack. I have some common clothes that I'll tear up and start bandaging his wounds, and then try to shake him awake. Be like, wake up, dude! Hello, you with us?
So you're able to kind of bandage up some of the wounds and stuff and stabilize him, so at least he's not making death saves, but he's still unconscious.
And
have-
am I
I have
able
no-
to perceive any information from the types of wounds that they got?
Sure. Go ahead and
Can
give me a medicine check.
Awesome. See if they got any bite marks where they, did they
Good
get
roll. Good roll.
slashed?
All right. So first off, you can see that that both were obviously unconscious, essentially 0 hit points, and that Gold Sneezer was definitely closer to death than Tyrone.
Oh, good.
Um,
That's what you get for running so fast.
Also, why don't you also, in addition to that, give me an intelligence check or investigation check?
Oh, investigation. Clicky, clicky. Okay.
I'm trained and I
Okay.
can assist you if needed.
Sure. Go ahead. You just roll alongside him.
Sure.
Okay.
Slightly better.
Yeah. So, what you can determine, it's a little low, but what you can determine, is that none of the wounds appear particularly deadly. Instead, each has kind of numerous scrapes and burns, along with these kind of wan, blue flesh kind of wounds that it's basically indicative of necromantic magic.
I would like to share this information with the party.
Okay.
Tell them what you saw, Merrick.
Appreciate it.
You also, when you were healing Gold Sneezer, you also noticed that there's the half-charred remains of a scroll in his hand. Like he was maybe casting something or trying to cast something, and then it's all burned up.
There's no way to check to see. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, with your checks, that's kind of where we're at now.
Sure.
Myral is the leader of the group. He appears kind of in shock and he's just kind of muttering. He's like, "Help, help, help." He's kind of holding Gold Caesar's eyes open. But when you stabilize Gold Caesar, he kind of calmed down a bit, and he seems to be regaining control, which for him to kind of lose composure is a big deal. I mean, this guy's a fairly stout explorer, or adventurer that you've seen, handle shit before. But with he's kind of coming out of his stupor. And let's see here. I'm gonna just double check. Okay, so that's all you guys kind of know from your checks here. Actually, if somebody wants to give me an Arcana check and give you a little bit more info.
Ooh, how
Plus
does
one.
Arcana look?
I got
Any
plus
else got something
nothing.
better?
I only have a +1.
You go for it.
Roll that
Alrighty.
beautiful Arcana footage.
Hey, 13.
Above average.
It's enough. No, it's not. The DC is 13. So,
Ah!
so from the evidence you kind of collected, seeing the birds, seeing the necromantic damage, and the fact that none of these wounds seemed overly severe, just like a lot of small wounds, and what you're kind of gathering, you think this may be caused by a creature known as a spirit of shadow and flame. These creatures, are they are, I guess I'm trying to think of the best way to describe them. Let me switch this sheet. I don't like this sheet. Are they? These basically they're half necromantic, half fire creatures. Like they look like shadows that have come to life and burn black fire. They are fairly intimidating creatures. They can do things like they'll grab at you and do necromantic touch, but they also can do fire, like ranged fire kind of attacks. And they do have a kind of a flame, almost breath, like they breathe like a 15-foot cone of shadow flame that can do a significant amount of damage, though they can't do that too often. But when they're also they're known to explode on death and do damage. So keep that in mind. So that's what you think you might be dealing with.
That's kind of what the thing that we fought, like the leader that we fought with here was.
No,
one of
the
those
leader
creatures?
the leader that you fought was some kind of humanoid. He just wasn't a human. He was disguised like one of the other hunters, one of the commoners, or one of the. But he wasn't one.
Gotcha.
So, and people are attending to those guys now. The guys you knocked out, people are, the acolytes are helping tend to them.
Okay, good.
So, let's get to.
Apparently, we didn't pray hard enough.
So at this point, Marl is kind of calmed down. He looks up at you guys. He says, "We were ambushed. The shadows themselves burst into flames. Spirits of shadow and flame. The bell tower burns." He notices the nearby villagers struggling to kind of focus on the ritual at this point. And he kind of takes a breath and kind of steals his resolve, and he leans in to whisper. He goes, "Please, they're setting fire to the belfry. If the gables burn through, the bell will come crashing into the chapel. You got to stop it." So at this point, what you've gathered is that the bell tower is on fire, and if it keeps going, the entire bell is going to come collapsing through into the chapel, killing everybody and setting the whole place on fire.
It sounds not good.
Yeah, that's very not good.
I hurriedly bound the stairs.
All right. So
Is this the World of Warcraft song?
it might be. I set a playlist of a bunch of different music, and I did take stuff. I did take stuff from the World of Warcraft soundtrack.
I was like, this sounds familiar. I had to turn it up, and I'm like, this is from World of Warcraft.
That's not coming through on our channel, is it? Because
Sure
might
is. It's very quiet though.
might get us a strike,
Nah.
or might make us like not show the video.
I could always skip this song.
Nah, it's fine. We'll be all right.
Okay.
If it does, flag it. Well, actually, I think video game soundtracks are not flaggable like that. Because you can play video games on stream, so...
Yeah, because I was gonna say even Critical Role uses video game soundtracks.
Yeah,
At
they
least
use
the-
Witcher, they use a
Yeah.
bunch of different stuff. Yeah, anyways, you were saying?
I skipped it just in case. So anyways, yeah, let me clear off Bless because it's done. You're not concentrating on it anymore, so that's good. All right. So you're not blessed anymore. That spell's ended. All right. So
I liked when I felt blessed, though. Come on, Joe. Just let it
That's
slide a
just
little.
sad.
No.
we are gonna head upstairs.
Hoot hoot.
So you guys go up the stairs.
Getting that cardio. I am. Ah, okay.
There you go.
All right.
Damn.
There's a fire.
Well,
There's a
this
fire.
looks-
So,
There's a
well,
fire.
here, let me tell you what happened real quick. Let me.
always a fire.
Yeah, there's always a fire. So as you guys come upstairs, let's see here. Blah blah blah. Here and 2A. All right. So this is kind of this a dojo, for lack of a better term. It's like this polished floors, tapestries. There's a view overlooking Rybulka and the dark wood. There's training equipment, and there's a couple of bell ropes coming down from the ceiling to the bell tower. As you enter this area, you see here. Blah blah blah.
I'll be right back.
So as you enter this area, one of the bell ropes actually comes collapsing down, and you hear the whoop, 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 as it hits the floor on fire. That's what that fire is. It's the first one of the two bell ropes collapsing. The other bell rope is this one right here, and it just kind of lands in a heap on the floor.
Well, I'd like to put it out before we continue up these stairs.
Okay.
I'm so warm.
All right. What
Sit on it.
what we're gonna do real quick is this whole scene of ascending the bell tower and stuff along the way. We're gonna track initiative during this time. So I'm gonna put you guys into a new initiative.
Okay.
I want to track rounds and stuff. So go ahead. Oops, I didn't mean to put the bell rope on there.
Yeah, get some. Man, I've been having fucking monster luck rolls tonight.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Customizing my dice.
Sorry, my Foundry has decided to
Back.
quit.
Wait.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're gone. You're not even in here anymore. Did you refresh?
Yeah. I tried. I'm just trying to log back in. No, sir. Don't like it.
Telling me on a natural 20, it'll just ignite the die in flames?
Kind
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Did it really?
Well, that's what it. Well, I have it. There's like a in Dice So Nice. There's a 3D setting. There's a thing called Special Effects. Dice type D20. On result 20. Special effect Particles Blaze.
No, that's a new feature.
Test. Oh god, I just rolled everything. I just wanted to roll the one die. Oh, you guys don't see that, right? When I just rolled like every die imaginable.
So far, no.
Okay, good. So then I can just spam roll until I hit a D20. I don't want to like flood the screen. For one, oh, I could do a natural one effect too. What I gotta do to hit a natural 20. A 2.
All right. I'm gonna roll Fuddles because I think he took a step away. There we go. All right.
I'm back.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, natural 20. It did it. Oh, it actually does. That's sick. Okay. All right. Natural on a natural 1.
Oh, you know what? We're still in the same combat. Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
Oh, no worries.
I never ended the combat. We just reroll. So let me
You can have a
redo this.
sound epic fail, epic win, epic fail, save.
All right. There you go. Now roll your initiatives.
Well, now I went away.
Oh, look at that. Natural 20.
Now the carousel's gone.
There we go.
Where'd
You
my
can just bring it back
carousel?
up yourself.
Yeah, there's a little
Kabam!
carousel.
I rolled worse.
Vandros.
Where do I hit the?
Bottom left or top left of the screen, the 4th button down. It's like the picture of an actual carousel. Or the icon of a carousel.
Oh,
On the left side of your screen.
yeah, it's
You-
right behind my mic arm. Well, camera arm.
All right. So there we go.
22.
So we're in a combat now. So all right. So as you run up to put out the fire, a creature of shadow and flame burst out from the wall.
Oh,
Nah.
that's annoying.
All right.
You
So
brute.
Whoa, look at he's moving. He's animated.
yeah, Fuddle. What do you want to do?
Whoa.
Thinking quickly. There's only one thing I can think to do, and that's
Run.
kind of be like, nasty, and
Split the
mock
party
it viciously. Haha.
Split the party. All right. So you go to insult the shadow and flame, but it don't give no craps.
True.
All right. Are you done? Or Vanderos or
Yes, I'm all set then.
and Fuddle, don't forget you do have one or two instances of inspiration when you want to use them.
Oh, right, yeah.
So
Thank you.
yep. Vanderos, you're up.
I would like to go ahead. I'm gonna dip around that fire, get right over here. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Yes, God, I love that sneezes are free.
Reaction.
So I'm gonna go ahead, swing a great sword at the shadow of flame and darkness and whatnot.
The Balrog.
Yes,
Hit 'em.
exactly.
Rock.
Oh, and I'm doing some
track is quiet.
fucking work tonight.
of
Nice.
shadow and flame.
All right. Big hit on the shadow and flame.
And I also want to do some vicious mockery. It doesn't do any damage. It's just like personally,
You just
it's
want to insult
it-
it? Yeah. No.
yeah.
Satisfying.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I just yell "you suck" really loud as I finish.
All right. That brings us to Thorga, the Hill Dwarf Cleric.
I'm gonna do something. I'm just glad I'm clicking on things and actually doing things at this point.
See, I think what we should do is just keep this going as a campaign and set a different night to stream it.
I'm cool with that, but we have to work with
Time is
schedules and
tough.
Time is tough. Believe me, I know, man. We do like
Dude,
once.
I got loads of free time. I'm down to do that, Joe. I'm sure we could get Prime in on it. He's got no life, especially with that face of his.
Sure, I'm good on Sunday afternoons or Saturday afternoons or Friday evenings.
We do like
Been
once.
doing
A month.
this like-
If we did once a month, maybe. All right. So let's see here. We tried to do a Sacred Flame, but he passed the deck save, so no damage. That brings us to Merrick.
Can I turn my token so I'm facing
Man,
the right
clerics
way?
suck.
Is that over?
End your turn, Tori. Dude, everybody sucks at level 1.
Yeah, we're only level 1. Clerics are insane.
You guys are actually doing really good for level 1. Let me just say. Torga, click your end turn button.
You can say my dude don't suck. Vandros.
there a
I've
way that I
literally
can-
done almost nothing today.
Can I turn my
I
token?
blessed. Best thing I've done is bless.
Is that a thing that I can do or no?
What?
Can I turn my token? Like rotate it?
Yes. Oh yeah. When you're selected, hold Control and mouse wheel.
Oh, shit.
Ah, look at that. Perfect. I just want to be facing the right way, you know? It's just a little flavorful, but... All right, so now I'd like to click on this guy. Boom, boom, double click. And bring up my battle HUD. And...
You guys are getting the hang of it now. Now it's getting smoother.
So I'm going to short bow shot. Normal shot. Hit him with the boom. That's not good enough. Unfortunate.
Nope.
It's almost like he's a ghost or some shit.
What I'll do is I'll end my turn. Then full set, end turn. Click. 6 is not good enough. Oh, is the guy not on the turn order? Or the ghost?
Yes.
Oh, we just don't see it.
He goes last. He rolled a 4 in initiative. All right. Yeah, I can't remember what their creature type is. I have to look. Anyways,
so all the monsters in this module are by AAW Games? Or do they use like 5th edition monsters, or do they use like Cobalt Press or any of the third party?
So in the official Rise of the Drow, there's a mix of original SRD, and there are some Cobalt Press in here, because Cobalt Press's monsters are open source. There are
really?
And they're like, you can't, just like an SRD, the descriptions and art aren't available, but they are usable for like other published stuff.
Cobalt Press monsters are so damn good.
They're the best, man. I got all the monster books back here. I actually did the Creature Codex Foundry VTT conversion. All right, so this guy, he's gonna give you he's gonna give Vanderos an attack of opportunity as he moves.
Yeah, suck it.
Here. So you can take a free attack on him if you want.
Get him. That's a 16. Nice. Spirit of Shadow and Flame.
Crap. Damn it.
Murdering it tonight.
You just kill him immediately.
Yeah, you killed him.
Oh,
Damn
really?
Yeah, he was about to just mess you 3 up too with his cone attack.
Easy game, dude. Let's go.
I mean, what did I do? I did 19 damage to it.
Yeah,
Is that what that was?
You're a monster.
Puddle, you're up.
Even though you have a longbow out on your character token, you're slashing them, dude.
I guess the only thing to do next is to come on over and stamp the fire out.
All right. So yeah, you put the fire out. You should be out of the way
You
here.
guys put out the fire, put my dumb ass in the front.
All right. And then you guys can head upstairs.
Oh, it's multi-tiered. I like it. Okay.
Nice, dude.
So what I'm gonna say here is just I'm gonna bring us to the top of the round.
Okay.
And I am going to bring you all up to the next level.
Appreciate it.
So
We're all next level. You heard the DM say it.
All right, level 2.
Yep.
Let's level up our characters real quick. Roll some hit dice.
Yep, right.
Level 2 is where a rogue really comes online.
That's one of the great things about Baldur's Gate 3 is since all of the 5e classes are front-leveled, multi-classing, they took away all of the requirements, so you can get ridiculously overpowered.
Well, you know, are you using modules on Baldur's Gate so that you can like get other subclasses and classes that aren't available in the base game? And like
I was I've been playing a whole bunch of Starfield lately, but I had already gotten some of the mods, so you can get up to level 20 as long as you keep multi-classing.
Yeah. I play a Hexblade on there.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we're at the top here. There's a fire right here to the right. Another fire over here. You also see a lot of like shelves and stuff like that, like bottles, maybe some potions, scrolls, things like that, like laying on all these shelves around the room.
What the hell are these doing in a bell tower?
Well, it's the top of a
Alright.
cathedral, you know, it's all churchy and shit.
Yeah, it's
you
all
know,
churchy.
the holy.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
there's other stuff like you
relics.
see little like like holy symbols and idols and things like that
Yeah,
around.
you know, maybe it's healing potions and stuff for the
I
sick,
heard
the
free
wounded,
potions.
you know?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
That's what you
Yeah,
heard.
right.
You can definitely use your turn to look.
All right. Does anything pop out at us yet?
Nothing, no monsters have popped out, but there is, like I said, the walls on fire right here and right here.
Okay.
And then all these
still in-
shelves that you see around the
Are we
room
still in
have.
initiative order?
Yeah.
Oh, the wrong way.
Oh,
just
shoot.
jump
Okay.
down.
Around this
You're
way.
you're going downstairs, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Oh,
it goes around this way.
See,
You
like
did
this
an
little, like,
acrobatic
black-
flip.
This blacked out area.
Yep.
okay.
So
us
that's
coming down.
25. Oh wait, it's whose turn is it?
It is Fuddles.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go right back where I was then.
What are you doing, dude?
Then...
I'm so
How far can you
excited.
jump?
I just can't hide it.
I can make the grid a little darker for you if it makes it easier to see too. There you go.
It's just very MC Escherous. You know, I'm not sure like where
Alright.
up and down are.
Dude, it's hard to make it look right. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I had to do some stuff between Dungeon Alchemist and then some assets I had myself to make these stairs work.
I'll.
So that was your movement. Are you going to dash? Or are you going to do a preparatory action? What are you doing?
Yeah, and I said there
right,
is
I
a
could've
fire there.
dashed. Oh well.
Now, just so you guys know too, like the belfry is like kind of has a thick pitch on it. These fires are not like raging; they're burning real slow. You know, you figure they probably have a while before they're going to spread, but there are fires that you could put out. But it'll take you a turn to put them out.
I'm gonna yell down because I assume like people all the way at the bottom could hear me if I yell from here, right?
Maybe don't forget there's a whole ceremony going on. So somebody's standing in the room below that you just came from, maybe, but this doesn't
Definitely
go.
not at the bottom.
Yeah, because so you kind of came up
They're still all
the stairs
chanting and
into
shit,
that one
yeah.
room and then across that room to get to the bell tower itself.
Yeah.
So the first room was kind of like a small landing room, and then the bell towers. Now you're more over the center of the cathedral in this room than you were in the room below.
Yeah, so there's definitely no communication going on with the people down there. Am I able to the fire that Merrick's standing on there? Can I put that out standing next to him?
Yeah, just to take your action to do it.
Yeah, I mean, probably should. That also, gives them enough time so they can put
Yeah,
some
now
shit
the
in their
rest of you
bags.
could take dash actions to get upstairs faster if you want. So you can double your movement.
That's the end of my turn. So Torga, you up.
All right. So we put this fire out. Is that what we did?
Yeah.
All right. Torga's up.
I'm checking these potions here.
Okay. So you're gonna use your action check potions.
Yep.
Go ahead and let's see here. Let's do this. Let me pull it up. Useful stuff. Roll a d8.
Oh, and since that was only my action, I can still move more.
Yeah, you can still
Right.
move. Yep, you can move 6.
Do it like that. And then that.
Yep. All right.
And you want what, a D8 you said?
Who? Was it Torga that was searching?
Torga's searching for
Oh,
the 8
oh,
out of
my bad.
30.
Yeah. So Torga, you find actually a scroll that seems interesting. I'm going to drop it into your inventory. It is a scroll of sanctuary.
Cool.
Thanks,
Free
dude.
shit. Then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
You can ward a creature within range until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Why can't I move there?
A wall, probably.
It says I'm colliding with the wall.
Yeah, because you're trying
you
to
gotta
go diagonal.
straight. Yeah.
You gotta go straight and then left. You can actually plot your movement too. I can't remember the button. There's a button to plot movement, and then you let go, and it does the whole thing.
Alt?
Nope. Where is it? Start measuring. Control. Place waypoints. Control click, I think, is what you do.
Oh, controlling. It does
Yeah,
the
control.
thing?
Control, and then click, and then yeah, there you go.
But when do you, how do you get it to...
Spacebar.
Oh, spacebar, okay.
But you can't end your turn there, right?
Why did it put me back?
Because you went
Because
too
that's
far.
as far as you can go.
Oh, do I have to click dash in order to continue moving?
Yeah, you just go ahead and.
But how does he end on a
I'm not
space
ending.
where-
I'm
Got it.
I'm dashing prior to, so then I'll get more movement. That should be good.
There you go. And what you'll notice now too is if you look at your thing, I think it'll actually show, it like shows the blue into like red now or something, or yellow.
At the moment, it just is black.
Where?
It's all blank.
Yeah. So you used
I
it
imagine
all
if I went like this,
yeah.
it just says 2. And then now it says 6 of 30. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure. But then, oh yeah,
I think if you click the dash button or something, oh, that doesn't matter. All right. Anyways,
Yep.
that brings us to Fuddle. There is a fire there too. Fuddle's up.
Bubble up.
Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a second. Sorry. As you get right there, another one pops out of the shadows. I'm gonna put him into initiative. Okay. Fuddle, you're up.
Alrighty, excellent. Let's drop some noise on these freaks. Let's see. You're over there. Merrick, that's you right in his face, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so I think I should be able to move 25, 30.
Brittany said your bell tower doesn't have potions and books. Amateur hour.
That's true. Mine does not.
I mean, it makes sense. Like I said, if there's guards up there, I need tools to guard. Or also storage.
Mine has whips and sex toys.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Alright.
Brittany can explore my bell tower.
I'm just gonna attack this guy from here then. 18 damage. Nice damage.
Get wrecked.
Thunk.
Get it.
That's rock.
And then I will hold on. Inspire Merrick. Yeah, I inspired Merrick.
Do I have that somewhere? Use feature. Nope. Okay.
No, but so Merrick is inspired. There you go. So yeah,
Status inspired. Burning, frozen, shocked.
yeah, which I believe is going to give you a D6, right? Let me see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
D6 sounds
At level
right.
1, it should be
I wonder
D6.
if I have a macro for that. Let me see if I have a macro for that. That'd be cool if I did. Inspire. Yep, Bardic Inspiration.
Fire shield, magic shield, holy shield. Cursed,
For my
poison,
turn, I'm gonna go
deceased.
15 foot over this way.
It's Merrick that's inspired.
Correct.
Yes.
And I don't want to get too close right now because I got a long bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a pot shot right over there at Mr. Shadow Flame Sucker.
What's
21 to hit. God dang.
Right in the. It just hit him right in the eyeball.
For 7. That ain't too shabby.
Like 18 piercing
And
total.
I'm gonna go with some move. Use the rest of my move action. Get right up here. We're just gonna, pile on. I'll pass
Oh,
my turn.
how much
over.
damage did you just do to him?
7.
7. I said 18.
Oh,
that's like
Fuddle did 11.
Yeah, I was saying
Yeah.
it's total of 18.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh, good.
I'm not even getting an attack, man. This is brutal. All right.
We're the best, dude. Can't stop.
Yeah,
won't
but,
stop.
like we might not be the best role players, but we do this part really well, Joe.
Apparently.
What now? There's a skeleton playing a lute
Yeah,
right next to a
just
burning.
remember that you're inspired, and you can add a D6 to one of your attack or saving throws.
Yeah, I added a holy shield to myself, but then it went away.
Oh, how'd you add a holy shield? What was
I
that?
just it's just I right clicked and I clicked on add assign status effect, and I figured that's just like a reminder for me.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why that was on there. I was like, that's weird. I wasn't sure if it was actually doing anything. It's not.
That
Yeah,
doesn't- no, they're just status effects. They don't actually
yeah.
do anything.
Yeah,
I could be blessed instead of a holy shield. There we go.
What did I say too? Like on your character, if you actually open up your character sheet, there is a spot for inspiration. There's like a red sun there. It doesn't actually do anything. I was hoping I had a macro that would automatically prompt you to use your inspiration, but
Inspiration, okay.
that's what I was trying to do. But I have this bardic inspiration macro, but I don't think it works anymore.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, then it's torque.
Torque. Is it Torque or Torga? I think it's Torga.
I'm just
Torga.
gonna keep calling him torque.
Yeah,
Torka.
Torga.
Torga.
I'm gonna check for potions and scrolls and shit.
Hell yeah, loot. You grab that shelf by coming up with you. I can grab this shelf here. Oh, actually, I'll put out this flame next, I guess.
Okay. You're using your action to put out the flame.
Well, Torga's gonna
No,
search the.
I'm
You gotta move. Though.
searching.
Oh no, I see. You're
No,
moving.
I don't. I don't
the
have to
shelf.
move.
Oh,
I'm
there's something right there. All right, sorry, you're searching that one. Give me a D8. All right. You got another spell scroll. Protection from poison. Drop it in your inventory.
You put it in there, or I
Yeah.
got to do something.
No, I put it in there. So
All right, then I'm gonna go backwards.
okay.
It's my action to put out the flames.
Done. So I remove it if you want it.
What are these two blue dots above my head mean?
Means that you're being well. You can see everybody's mice, and then the one blue dot that's stuck above you is me targeting you.
I see.
There you go. Now it's gone. Now somebody else is targeting you. Now Rob's targeting you.
So that's my action. So then the remainder of my turn will be me moving like this. You are attempting to move through a wall. I'm not actually though.
Control. Yeah, there you go. No. Okay, and then that.
Oh. You fell
Not
down a
really.
hole. You fell.
Is this a wall? No,
Him
that's what I
going
want.
up the stairs.
So was that? How many feet was that you just moved?
25, so I have 5 left.
All right, so that brings you to. All right.
That's my turn. End turn.
All right.
Right,
move-
Puddle.
move 5.
User
10,
Matt lacks
15,
permission to update
20,
actor.
25, 30.
All right.
And then I guess
You didn't
I'll
want to check that shelf first?
Now leave it
I
for
used
someone
my
else.
action.
No. I'm talking
turn.
about.
Oh,
And
Talking
then
about
I'll
Fuddle.
dash the rest
Okay.
of the way.
You're gonna dash. You don't want to check for anything in here.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm a man of action.
So
I'm trying to get this bell tower out of fire. We can always.
that's
chill
5. You just moved 5 more feet, and then you got
All right.
whatever else you want to move.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
later. Dashy boy.
All right.
All right. Enter.
All right. Vandros.
If he's
And,
Vandals.
Is this fire that we could get to, or is this like in a pit?
It's kind of up on the roof and stuff.
Oh, I see.
It's like the bell tower. It's the beams holding the bell.
We probably want to put that fire out quickly, or else the bell will fall.
Yeah. So compared to the stuff you put out down below, this is burning a lot faster.
Yeah, this looks.
I mean, you still
Important.
probably have a couple around, like maybe a minute or so.
I need a little bit of teleporting.
Whoops, too much teleporting. There you go.
He jumped out of the bell tower.
Outside.
All right, goodbye, Vandross.
Fell out the window.
That's it. I'm all
Okay.
moved out.
All right, Thorga.
I'm checking this bookshelf for some stuff.
Yeah, there's more than one thing on every shelf, by the way.
Oh, he's got more turns to check then.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, guys.
I didn't roll
Y'all
a
have
D8.
fun. Have fun storming the castle.
I should give you an inspiration just for that. All right, you found a potion.
There we go.
The potion of heroism.
Ooh, that's a good
It's a
one.
good one.
Yeah. It's in your inventory. So you click and use item will let you use that too. So this blue potion bubbles and steams as if boiling. For 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. For the same duration, you are under the effect of the bless spell. No concentration required.
Heroism is it like doubles your hit points basically at this level.
Yeah, at this level, it's amazing.
For my turn, I would like to put out a fire.
Okay, so hold on before you go.
Okay.
From the shadows,
They come.
I'm sitting on the motherfucker.
2 of them.
Children
come.
of the Corn Tower.
So the 2 of them coming down from the ceiling. I'm going to put them into initiative order.
I should just let them go downstairs. We should
They
just
both
run
rolled
back.
crap. They both rolled crap.
Wow, they rolled 3s. Get
Yeah.
wrecked.
That actually works out really well because it means they're right after you. So go ahead. Sure.
Still want to put out a fire.
Okay, so let me double check something on these fires. I feel like these ones burn a little faster than the others. The builder. Okay, no. All right, so yeah, you can put these out. How are you putting this fire out?
Same way I've been putting out all the other fires?
Well,
Is
the
there-
other
is-
ones were on the walls closely. These are kind of up on the beam, that cross beam that holds the bell. That's where these fires are.
I'd probably have to get up higher, I guess.
You're gonna have to you get up higher and reach. You're gonna need something to put them out. I can't just stomp on these ones like the other ones. or-
I'll take off my cloak and I'll start like, trying to pat it out
Okay.
with the cloak if I can reach it there.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get a little higher to reach because you're still down on the stairs, and this is a good 15 feet above you at the moment.
Well, I can get here with 30 feet. So now am I in range of this other fire here?
It's gonna be tough. If you can get up a little higher, like it would help, or if you can, but you could try. Give me either an acrobatics or an athletics check.
I will do acrobatics. Yeah. That's not great.
No, you won't.
So you
That's
kind
not
of
terrible, but
you're leaning over, you're trying to, but it's not going out very easily. I mean, these have been burning probably for the last several minutes, and they're caught pretty well at this point.
I take it that's my action.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm done.
All right. This guy comes floating down here.
He's gonna try.
Oh, hold on.
one-shot
Can I
me.
use my inspiration on that? The bardic inspiration.
You could
I would. That's a D6.
roll a d6. Yeah.
It's a 16.
I'll say that you get the fire a little more under control, not fully out, but it is you've reduced the size of that fire. All right, so this guy comes down. He targets Vandros.
Bring it.
Actually, he does more than that. Shadow Flame.
They explode and we all die.
All 3 of you are gonna have to roll some saving throws.
That actually might one shot all of
Da-da-da-da.
us. Because it's 10 damage. Oh, I'm dead.
Little succeeds.
Oh.
All right, so succeed, fail, fail. So, Merrick and Vandros each take 10 damage.
Huge.
That's not great.
Oh. I had 9 hit points, so I'm on death's door. But I'll roll a natural 20. I'll get right back up. No problem.
All right. Next guy goes. He floats down. Oops. Ah, wrong one. He floats down here.
Another 10. Party wipe.
Hell yeah.
So you're down right now. So only Fuddle is up.
I guess.
I'm at
And I
2,
guess I'm at
unless
4.
this second guy just got me.
Oh,
Oh,
tell me,
okay.
the two of you guys are up. Yeah.
So let me do this. Let me clear targets.
I assume I took half from that thing.
On success, yeah, you took half. So you took 5.
Yep.
Why is that not working? Oh, I know why. Stupid. Because I'm dumb.
I love how it shows like the cursors of people, so it just looks like you can just see the struggle in the cursor.
Yeah.
Like, it's just moving around. You're like, come on, do something.
Work. All right. So he kind of reaches out to touch you.
Whoa, gross.
Bad touch.
Don't give him
Bad
consent.
Bad touch. Stranger danger. He misses.
Yeah, he does.
What a noob.
All right. That brings
Get away
us
from my bones,
Funnel.
you weirdo.
Man, if only we had a cleric up here, we'd be all right.
No, I'm busy checking for shit. That's what I'm doing next turn.
Okay.
Did I just say level of scared?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean?
No, I'm just rolling to see how scared my guy is.
He's 63% frightened.
I
What does
feel like
that
there's not a
mean?
lot of
Where do
good
you see that?
options.
I want to roll my level of scared.
All right.
I'm not
I
scared.
think.
We found it at.
Actually, hold on. What items do I have?
He just rolled a D100 and
Right.
typed the words.
Yeah, so I typed in, and yeah,
Alright,
I could probably do it all in
spells.
one thing.
Okay.
95%.
Okay.
You're very scared.
Shoot. No bueno, man.
Oh, when
no
you type,
bueno.
it says stuff above you?
I hope the viewers
It doesn't
are
do.
And it
All
moves
right.
the camera to the person that types. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I will light crossbow this guy. All right. That should hit
Get him.
for a little bit of damage.
Yep. There's actually a
Okay.
module too that lets you, when you want to talk in a different language, only people who understand that language can read it. Everybody else just sees like characters.
Oh, that's neat.
Okay.
Okay, so are Merrick and Vandros both down?
Nah, I'm
No.
at 2. Vandros
Okay.
still fights.
Merrick is
on.
now and Vander's at 2.
All right, then Merrick, I will bonus action healing word.
Target.
That's
Six.
huge.
Ooh,
Cool, I
five.
can search more shit now.
And then I'm done.
I got deleted.
Oh, that's my fault.
I healed
I
you
mean,
so
there's-
good.
There is nothing for me to
I've
do
ascended.
except
Yes.
exactly what I gotta do. I'm going to swing my motherfucking great sword, and hopefully. Oh
yeah,
yes.
Did I put you right back in the right spot in initiative too?
No, I had a 6.
Oh, you're at a 6. Okay.
Yeah, it was just above the spirits.
Fuck yeah, 11 damage. This dude, I'm telling you, Vandros, just too cool.
Just slashing and dashing.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I mean,
So you killed that guy, huh?
Good news.
oh, thank God.
You annihilated him.
Too bad the other guy has his breath weapon.
Oh,
back.
in that case,
Or still.
if that guy dies by my sword, I would like to not bunch right the fuck
yeah,
up
yeah,
anymore.
yeah. Split.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I just want to split the party, Joe.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going for, man. That's always what I say to do.
And yeah, that'll be it. It's all on you, Torga.
Dorgo, what you
Trying to
doing?
check the shelf for stuff.
Oh, he's over here somewhere.
I have no idea. Like, I haven't been upstairs enough, so he's
Roll
on
it.
like a screen I can't even see.
Who?
Reroll it. You already got that.
I was gonna say, is there a second potion of heroism? Let's go. 3.
You already got that too.
Gotta get hit.
All right. You found another spell scroll with Shield of Faith.
2 AC.
And then I'll move. I'm coming, guys.
Ah, we're
I'm
good.
gonna clip that for a GIF, Bob.
I'm coming.
I'm coming, guys. God,
Alright.
sounds like the weekend I had with Big Box Dave. But I'm bummed.
You're the
Alright,
big
I'm
spoon or
going
little
to switch to the dagger and short sword, and slice and dice this guy. Well, he's actually the guy that killed me, but they are trying to kill me. So we'll just we'll take out my frustration on this guy.
Thank
Normal
God, how did
attack.
we survive this long?
I can't believe it's not butter. Wonderful. I will bonus action using my dagger and attempt to actually hit the guy. There we go. Huge,
Little
huge
pokey
hit.
action.
Big damage.
Yeah,
Backstab him.
Hit him with the snack
Tab
attack.
minde buck.
7 damage.
You know where to put a knife.
All right.
Right. It's eye socket.
Thump.
Right in the taint.
Pass turn. Over to the ghost man.
All right. He will. I'm gonna do a shadowy touch on Merritt. Oh, I have too many tokens selected.
Oh, man.
Bad finger.
Just trying to touch everyone.
Normal.
I'm the best.
Uh-oh. Oh. Critical hit.
No.
He seems
Only-
to have an
It's only my
invisible
entire
touch.
health pool.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, your entire health pool.
So necrotic.
Why can't I just set my hit points at 0? Why do I gotta do -? Oh, that's the opposite.
You can't actually do that. If you can type plus or minus a number, or you can just set the number.
No, I try to hit it. I try to set it at 0, and it's like no, invalid integer. I just click 0 and hit enter, and it
It's
says
because
Zero
zero's
is
not
a valid
integer.
validation error. System attribute HP value must be an integer.
That's weird. They might have
Oh.
changed.
It's fine. I minus the network.
Should be automatically doing the damage anyways, which it's kind of pissing me off that it's not. I don't know why.
I've had experiences with Roll20 at that same situation where the mods are supposed to do the thing and they don't, so it's fine. I think they use
Man
plugins,
down.
but all right, next top of the round, I think, right?
That's it. So, yeah, funnel.
All right. All right. I'm going to pull out my rapier and attempt to avenge my fallen friend. I'll
Hey,
be all right.
Just the flesh wound.
Just a flesh
not
wound.
good.
It's just a minor flesh wound.
All right.
He's still.
Yeah. And then I guess I will bardic inspiration. Vandross.
That image for Bardic Inspiration is a little
Wow.
strange.
And then I'm done because I'm engaged with this boy.
True.
So
All right, Vandross.
I will
shoot
go
him in
ahead.
The face.
and I'm going to shooty shoot. I assume I can see him even hiding in the corner as I am.
He's higher than
Good-
you. You
that's a
should
good
be able
point.
to.
Well, he's down a flight of stairs.
There we go. I think I fixed that thing. So, all right, cool. Yeah. So, what's the question?
Is
I
Vandross
can
in line
see
of
him from
sight
where
of the
I'm at.
ghost? 'Cause he's down the flight of stairs,
He's gonna have partial cover.
which gives him 2
Hmm.
AC. You can come up the. Well, I guess you'd be. You can go up and then shoot and then go back down.
I'm just worried about being too close with using a longbow. Is that
Well,
a
as
thing?
long as you're not
That's
in
only,
melee.
if you're, that's only if you're in actual melee, like within 5 feet.
Oh well, shit, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
a-
you
I'm
can
gonna
move up
slide
10
right the
and then
fuck up
shoot and
here
then move back
yeah.
10, so you're not grouped.
And how do I use bardic inspiration?
you only
Just
need,
add
you
a
only
D6.
you only use it when you need it. You don't have to use it
Yeah.
right away.
Oh,
But if you were to miss, you can roll a d6 and add that to the attack, which you might need to do if you want to.
It's up to you. Yeah. So do you want to roll a d6 and add it and see if it works?
I would very much like to do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d6.
Oh wait. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we don't necessarily know his AC. I don't know.
That hits.
12 hits?
Oh, yes.
Good news.
Nice.
And then you gotta roll damage.
Yeah, how do I roll damage? It didn't bring up a pop-up on my jig.
Click it again.
Yeah, just click. Or just roll the
We'll just
d8. Just roll a d8 and roll a d8 plus 3.
$11 piece.
Massive damage.
That's enough to kill it.
Massive.
Oh, yes.
And that was 5, 10,
Fuck yeah, boy.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm coming, Bob. You're not the
Well,
only one
I'm
that's
cutting
gonna-
that
Bob's
one.
below you.
Oh, I thought Bob was above me.
He's
No.
below us. He's
Oh, he's still
behind.
downstairs. I thought he was
Yeah.
up a level.
Oh,
thought he
I
was right
so
past
know
everyone.
what we need to call our team.
What?
Below us.
Team America. Fuck yeah.
I am Merrick. America.
Team America.
Team America.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Torg is up.
I'm going to
Coming.
search that shelf. That's what
Oh,
I'm doing.
never mind. It's new.
Are you searching another shelf?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Was that a 6?
No
Yes.
item left behind.
All right.
Hey, it could be a potion of healing.
Yeah.
It's a potion of greater healing, actually.
Oh, huge.
Nice. Then I'm going to move up to this shelf. Can I move here and still hit that shelf?
Yeah, fine.
Awesome.
Okay.
This is so funny.
Easy natural 20 right here.
Merrick, give me a death save.
Easy natural 20.
One guy's doing death saves, the other's
Yeah.
just
It's
searching
a
for loot.
success. That's fine.
Hey, he'll probably be fine.
All right. Fuddles.
All right.
Just taking a quick nap.
Where are the fires in relation to us?
They're above us.
They're above you guys, out in the middle, above the bell.
Okay. So then I have to move up, I guess. Am I able to see am I at like head level with the fires now?
Yeah, I mean, they're I would say about 8 feet above you. Like you can reach them, but it's a little tough.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, there's
And
like a
we
railing around there, but
How do we get
gotcha.
higher?
Would it go up
I
further
jump
if
up
we
on your
kept going?
shoulders.
yeah, I mean that you could do that. You could go up on the shoulders. You could try to stand on the railing.
Stand on the railing. There you go. That's not
The
dangerous at
railing,
all.
I will say, the railing, it doesn't look the greatest.
Yeah, that's not dangerous at all. You'll just fall down to the bottom of the whole bell tower and plummet to your death.
All right.
Just jump really hard.
I mean, not that it won't hold, but it might not.
Yeah. Well, what I'd like to do is I have my water skin here,
Oh, okay.
which can contain up to 4 pints of liquid, and I'd like to try and use some of that liquid to try and reach up and put out one of these fires here.
All right. Give me a athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Come on.
Just make sure to
Hi-ya.
put, your finger over the end of it like a garden hose, so it really
Hey,
sprays.
it's huge. Huge.
That works.
Yes.
It's massive.
That's what she
All right.
said.
And then about how much? Is there anything left in the water skin after that? Would you say?
A little bit. You use more than half, though.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. And then I'm done.
How is definite saves not part of the skill thingy that pops up?
Is Torga still dying? Or
Yep.
Mary?
I'm not dying.
Merrick's dying.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
Yeah,
Well-
just fine. Put out a fire. I'm good.
I'm gonna pick him back up. No. All right, fine. Fuck you then.
Not the fire. The bell tower's on fire. I'll stand up. I'll guarantee you I get a natural 20 within 3 rolls.
I
Is
believe
it
it.
Or
popping
your
up
mon-
automatically calling for saves on your turn?
What?
Your death saves, is it popping
Oh.
up automatically? Or
No. I clicked it
Are you just
manually.
are you just going on your character sheet to do it?
Yeah, I just went to my character sheet and clicked it.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I'm like, yeah, there really isn't like a death save thing on.
It should, considering. Oh, but I can click on the big skull. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there you go. Yeah, you can click on the big skull.
I was
skull.
like, there's a big skull here. Then I hover
I was
over
like,
it,
man, I
and
could
then
have
it's.
sworn there was a way to do it.
Yeah, I had to go.
Alright.
Okay, I see.
What are you doing,
Yeah.
Vanderos? You're gonna get this one.
So I'm gonna do the same dealio. I think I got a water skin on me, don't I? Well,
This
no.
fire over here is a little smaller from when Merrick tried to put it out earlier.
Okay.
You have better luck on that one. Do I even have? I don't even have a water skin.
I think this one over here, is that what you're talking about?
One near
Yeah, that
closest
one's
to
a
me.
little
Yeah.
smaller.
Oh.
I've got a pouch.
No, fuck that noise. I'm heading up these stairs.
That's down. You're at the edge right now. You can't go any further.
Oh, this is all the way at the top?
Yeah, this is where you came up from. You went up these stairs, and then there's a balcony around these two sides.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I don't need to go all the way there then. I will go ahead and give a little squirt. I'm gonna squirt over here.
Okay, you gonna squirt all over it. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Roll
Give me
performance check
athletics or acrobatics.
or performance. Come on now.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you're doing it with style.
Well, I meant the other kind of.
Let's
spray.
go with acrobatics. I got myself a
Starts peeing on the
naughty
fire.
+3 on that.
That's what I was gonna do. Damn it!
Well, use your entire water skin, but you're able to get that one out.
Ooh. I gave it a hard squirt, boys and girls.
You did.
Now it's somebody else's turn.
Then you pass out, man. You're tired.
Did you mean to pause the game?
No, but I did it anyways.
All right.
He does what he wants.
Just
I
to
do
remind
it
you that he
on the
can.
DM. All right.
So don't get any
Okay.
crazy ideas.
What you doing down there, buddy?
Self check.
Self
Is
check.
that me? Self check.
Yeah.
Self check. Checking myself.
I already got that one.
Yeah.
Need like a 1. A
Already got that one. Yeah. If you get 3 rolls in a row that you don't get a new one, you find nothing.
Oh.
Is that 3 in a row? I got not. I
No,
got
you-
nothing.
3, 5, 6.
I don't think you've gotten that one before. Oh no, yeah, it's 3 in a row. So yeah, nothing on that shelf. You find anything useful
Yeah, I think you need like a 1 and a 7 if my memory is correct.
or an 8. I don't think you
I haven't
got
gotten an 8.
Oh, 8. Okay.
Well, all of a sudden, I feel like we're going to survive. I thought there was a level above us and that there was going to be one last fight.
We just need to
Alright.
get this bell tower out and we're good to go. Boom, normal, natural 20 right here. Easy game.
Fail.
Aw,
Super
Nailed it.
close.
All right,
I almost did it.
You were close.
Fuddle.
All right.
Depending
guess
on
I'll
how
come
far
over
you
to
zoom
this
out,
fire.
it was close.
And
What happened?
what do you mean? What happened? What happened?
Failed.
Yeah, he failed.
I'm aware of
Oh,
that.
okay, gotcha. And I guess I will try to. I guess I'll try to reach up and use what's left of my water skin to try and put this fire out.
I got that small fire by me if that's the one you're looking at.
Yeah, that's the one he's looking at. Go ahead, give me
Did
a
it
roll.
Stop my video? Oh, it did.
I had to refresh the page because
Oh, you were
Better than
so
last
lucky.
time.
huge.
It was, you needed a 20 to get that fire out.
Oh, I'm a fire
Yeah.
putting out machine.
Easiest game of my life, and I'm dead.
But my water skin's empty.
You're so good. You're doing it when you're dead.
Okay, you can
Yeah.
fill it. You can fill it up later.
with
I
your
was gonna
blood.
say, hey, we're
Yeah.
running out of
I
water.
got
I'm gonna
plenty of
have to start
liquid coming
using
out of me.
blood.
All right.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, if I die, you can just use my blood to put out the last fire.
Fuddle, anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Just so you guys are aware, you can use an action to stabilize your ally.
Yeah, yeah.
I got time. He's only failed once.
We
I believe in
know.
him.
Although if I get a natural 1, I failed too. So
No, I have a house rule at home where I roll all the death saves behind the screen, and the party doesn't know.
Nice.
yeah, I thought about doing that one. We'll see. It's kind of fun. It adds a little suspense, but at the same time, it also feels a little.
All my players have horrible anxiety, so it's really funny.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, one of the guys we played D&D with, he was a warlock that for some reason would always run right into the fucking
They
battle.
stink everything.
So, yeah, between me being a dumbass paladin, he being a warlock, They know about death saves.
It surprisingly worked very well.
Yeah, it was
Never
yeah.
died. Close a lot of times.
Vandros, this
Vandros.
last one is going to be the hardest one to get to because you're going to be down 15 feet and it's up another 10 from here, so it's up high. So
You're
you have to
feeling
come up way.
dexterous. You could climb. You could walk along the railing.
Even if you get up on the railing here,
I mean,
you
walk
could
over.
reach over. You could try to jump out there. I mean, it's not an easy one to get to.
Jump onto the bell. Hang from the bell.
Yeah, right. I would like to
Throw a rope over the mechanism that holds the bell in place. Get somebody else to hold the bottom part of that and pull you up.
Well, I'm all out of water, anyways. Somebody gotta.
I know, but just put it out by hand.
Yeah, put it out. Use your cloak. You can use something else.
You got a
Okay,
cloak,
yeah.
yeah.
You need to
You
get
know,
cloak.
I think I'll give a good climb onto the railing and try and scoot my way out there.
All right, I want either athletics or acrobatics for this.
Let's go
You're gonna
acrobatics.
fall to your death.
You might.
I mean,
Certainly possible, but that's a decent roll.
All right, it's a good roll. It's a good roll. All right, so you get up on you climb up on the railing and you hear it creaking under you. Like it is not happy about being stood on. Let's see here.
It'll get over it.
get right. Or it won't. It'll
let's
either get over it or I'll get under it.
I'm just checking
Under and
something.
over it.
And I'm at 2 health right now, so if I fall, I'm just dead.
That's true.
Yeah. So this
Alright.
is literally all or nothing.
Let's see. I'm just checking something. Give me a sec.
Fun
So
of
see,
one
it didn't
shot.
matter if I was up there.
No, like this is a fine party dynamic. If you were
Alright.
up here, you could have been caught in those cone blasts.
So you kind of get up on here,
yeah.
and then you can maybe reach, or what you could attempt to do is grab on. So there's like a beam that goes kind of like here. Let me draw this. So there's a beam kind of like here.
Okay.
Come on. There you go. And another beam like here. That's what was been burning are these beams. So you could attempt to kind of grab onto this beam, pull yourself out there, and then maybe try to put that out. Or you could attempt to do it from here, but it'll be a lot harder.
Nah, I'm gonna get loose with it. I'm gonna try and get onto this closest beam here.
Okay. Give me another check. Athletics.
I'm acrobatic as shit, baby.
Oh,
That's a good
man.
one. That's
That's,
the best roll when you're trying to climb on top of a beam hovering above
It was
30-foot
nothing
drop.
like a nat one.
I need one more athletic or acrobatics roll. Or a dex save. I want a dex save. I'm sorry, dex save. This is to save your life.
Show me two ones. Just let it all go. It actually almost rolled a 1.
Let me double check. Let me see what the DC is on this. Hold on.
Ooh.
Because this scenario is in here. What is the DC for
The only thing that would be cooler than Vandros Euphrates would be Vandros Euphrates Jr.
True.
You know, or his cousin or something has to come in. Fortunately, your character is fallen to his death.
Save the bell tower, but we're all dead.
Dandros, I'm afraid he's.
As I fall, I cut my throat, and hopefully the blood squirts at the fire.
Vandros Euphrates of heights.
You're like that scientist in that World War Z movie that shoots himself in the head jumping into the back of the plane.
All right, let's see here. And then let me check something. Hold on. There's totally like a scenario for this happening. I can't remember where I saw it.
Oh.
So you actually fall off the beam, and as you reach out to grab the bell tower rope, it wraps around your neck, and you
Oh
hang yourself.
Get right.
no! You know what? I'm sorry. So all right, here's how, because the DC was higher. So you fall. However, you start to fall, and somewhere around the next level, the rope, oops, that's not what I to do. As you're falling, the bell rope actually moves and comes to life and wraps around you and catches you. And you are now hanging. This rope is somehow, it's like an intelligent rope, and it grabs onto you about 10 feet down below the next level. So Tara, you actually see him fall, and then you see the rope literally come to life and wrap around him and save him. And you're just dangling from the rope above. Now the everything is still on fire up there, and it's burning, and you've added weight to this burning thing, and this bell could give way. So if this does give way before the fire is put out, not only will the bell collapse, you'll fall with it and get sandwiched between the bell and the floor.
So now it's noisy as hell in here too because he's ringing the bell.
He is ringing the bell.
Clang,
Oh!
Ding, dong, dong.
and I assume I end my turn being upside down by one
So,
foot.
Fuddle, give me a Constitution saving throw.
You got it.
Constitution.
What
happened to him?
Okay, you are not deafened by the bell,
Woohoo!
but your ears are ringing.
Oh, thankfully Matt's dead.
I'm gonna go over there
so
and
it doesn't
cut
bother
that
him.
rope.
All right,
Or did it wake the dead?
Torga.
Yes, I checked the shelf.
Okay.
No item left behind.
I love players like this. Nothing.
Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Oh, I think that's
Is
a
that
new
a
one.
new one? I think that's a new one.
I think that is a new one. Useful stuff. A spell scroll of spiritual weapon.
Oh, awesome. And as I wave at Vandross, saying, stop hanging around. We got work to do. And I go into this bell tower. I collide with the wall. Come in. Come in.
Clank.
So how much movement? Oh, shit. My screen's all messed up. What's going on here? I see both screens now. Okay. I have no idea what's happening.
Got it now?
So that was what, 5?
Okay, well, 10. And I think you moved up 1 and then 2 to there. So that's 3.
No, I didn't move up 1. I was already there. I was at the very top of the
You were
thing.
here?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that 5, 10. So you're at 10 right now. 15, 20, 25. And this
That's
is
much as I can do.
fire. Yep, there's that fire right there. Okay. Merritt.
Let's rock and roll. Huge death
That's
save
what
throw
I
right
want to
here.
hear.
Kabam, easy 20. Well, that's a success.
Close.
All right. I have to enter.
Yeah.
Man,
oh,
you need to subscribe
Torga,
to Joe
you
Manganiello.
have-
Death save,
Torga
baby.
has healing word, which is a bonus action, by the way.
What's that?
Torga does have healing word, which is a bonus action.
Where do you see that? I didn't see that.
It's in your spell book. That
I
was
looked
one
in
of
my
the spells
spell book.
you prepared. You have healing word. You've
Yes.
got bless. You've got cure wounds, and you've got inflict wounds. Those are your 4 spells you prepared. And healing word is a bonus action.
Wait, does it? I thought I looked through all of them. Well, then I want to use a bony action.
I want to use a Bonia.
Are you gonna Are you gonna heal?
I'm
Merritt?
gonna bone him.
You gonna bone him?
I don't. Where was it? You said healing word was a bonus action. It is a bonus action. Yeah, that's my last spell though, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How the fuck do I use
Seems
that?
like a good time to use it.
Oh,
Sure.
Or I mean, you could
I
always
have
wait
2
till your
cast
next
spells.
turn. You could always wait till your next turn, and then you could cure wounds him, which will do more healing.
I know, but I don't think that's that important.
Okay.
I think you can
I
wait.
like it.
And you can
I
always
can't
dump a
wait.
greater healing potion down.
I can't wait. We got the roof on fire, bro.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
use your turn to put the roof out.
Where the hell
And he already
is the
used-
spell?
He already used his
Oh.
action to
Oh,
search.
Yeah.
Are you in your spell book?
I am. I see inflict wounds, detect good and evil. It's not like on my list that I can click on here.
Let's see. You're right. It's not. Where is it? Why is it not there?
Don't. You're the DM.
I don't know.
Can we just roll a die?
Yeah, I know why. Because you're in the actions cast spells. See how there's a second cast spells under bonus? There's 2 buttons that say cast spells. There's
So
main action. There's
confusing.
bonus action on your HUD down there. So look at your HUD. You see Warhammer, then you see disengage dodge, and you see cast spell. You see a few more icons. You see use item, and then to the right of use item, it says cast spell again under bonus.
Heal for
I already
8.
did.
Massive. Oh, and it actually healed me.
Yeah, I fixed the targeting, so it automatically is doing
Wonderful.
healing now. All right, so you are stable, and you are healed. Ooh, that was good healing.
Say, I'm backed up to full, basically.
It's because I'm a baller. I get shit out of shells and I heal people.
What's all that extra healing? What's this +3/+3?
Listen, you don't argue. You just
You gotta
let it
tell
out.
me, dude. I just click on stuff and it does it.
No, I'm just like I have.
It probably shouldn't be. It probably should be 3 less, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, it's 1d4 plus your mod +3 because your life domain.
Oh, domain, dude, huge.
Very
huge.
cool.
So
I'm huge.
But just in case, I'm curious.
that's a really big
No, I'm not curious
really
at all.
word. That's a
won't.
really big.
You won't let me because I'm at. Okay, fine. You know
Well,
what?
you don't need to roll death saves anymore. You're alive.
I'm aware. I'm just curious what would have happened. Okay.
You
And
roll a
then-
4.
and then after
Just
that,
checking.
and then after that,
And you'd have been dead.
You've been
You'd
dead.
and after that, I
dead.
die. All right, good
Good
news.
thing you healed.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a pro at this, guys.
Brittany said she heard boning action.
That's what I do.
Righty.
For the right
Alright.
librarian.
It's over to Fuddle.
Well, if he healed you on his turn, then it would be your turn now.
Oh, I would get a turn. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
I'll
like
go
to
back.
stand up, and I'd
So
like
go
to
squirt some water on it.
I don't have any. I don't know where you guys had this water skin, unless you just assume you had one, because I don't have one.
That is
No,
my
so
inventory.
under use, so when you click on use item, if you have that,
Yeah, he
in
does.
under main actions, I have a water skin.
I have
Yeah,
an arrow
I
and a
got
candle.
so many items.
I only
Okay.
have 2.
He did
I
not
have
have
a torch. I think I'm gonna grab a torch and set more fires.
That's I have a candle. I'll do the same.
Oh,
all
okay.
right. So
Just
I'm
a complete
gonna.
change of tactic.
I guess I'll.
I have
You've
candles.
attempted
why
to
not?
move past a wall. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna attempt. Nope. I can't do it. I want to jump on top of this beam here.
Okay. Acrobatics
We're all going for it.
or athletics, but I'm
acro-
assuming acrobatics.
I'm very acrobatic. Some would say the best. Yeah, 15's good enough, probably.
You know, last time someone told me that, they got a natural 1.
Well, I rolled a 15,
15, you're up there.
and I'd like to.
You hear it creaking, man. If the fire damage at this point is pretty bad. It doesn't sound very stable anymore.
I gotta do what I gotta do. I'll
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'll scooch across.
All
I'll do a hands on knee, hand in. Well, what's gonna be more? Is the
Well, you're
root, can I
right
touch-
there. You could literally just smother it with your cloak at this point.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. I'll do
jump
that.
on it.
Yeah, I'll jump it out. I'll stomp it out.
Stop it. The beam breaks.
yeah. That's real good.
You tenderly put it out the fire.
Yeah.
You guys were close, man. 3 more rounds, that would have broken. Just so you know. You were 3 rounds
Close.
away from failing that
I
one.
knew what I was doing, man.
Yeah. The bell rope swings you off over to the ledge and sets you down.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, don't you go stealing none of my potions now.
Yeah, right.
I'll hop down onto the
No,
stairs.
there are none left on these shelves.
No, there's 2.
There's
there's
like a 1
2.
and something else.
1 and an 8.
1 and an 8. Yeah. Okay.
All right. There's more stuff up here on the windowsills too, but not much.
Holy shit! I'm grabbing it. Whatever it is. What is it? I want it.
What
Whatever.
is it I want?
I just
You
lay
You
down.
can do 2 checks. Two D8 rolls. That's it.
I want to do a check.
What? Each of us gets 2d8 rolls.
Sure.
Why are we rolling?
To see if you find it.
There's stuff.
There's
Oh,
one
nice.
thing on
This
each
is
window.
the most.
There's
Eight.
one
Oh, look at
thing
that,
on
an
each
8.
windowsill.
I'm the best.
So
I can't
Merrick,
fail.
Oh,
Just keeps. I love how it just throws. Oh, you guys are actually
don't
rolling
do
2
2 at once. You have to do 1 at
I was
a time.
wondering.
Oh, okay.
So Merrick rolled an 8.
Yeah.
You found a
It's-
spell scroll of locate object.
I was like, it's gonna be a water skin.
I'll take. You got a lame.
Found an empty
scroll.
water skin. All right, who rolled that 2?
Bottle.
Got a 2 and
Huddle.
an 8.
All right, Fuddle rolled a 2. So you found a potion of heroism, Fuddle.
Oh yeah.
Goff.
All right. I need roll from anybody else who's checking.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on.
Let's see here. Fuddle. Okay.
I do.
Oh, Vandra's got a 1. Huge.
1.
And an 8.
Yeah.
I think we're only supposed to roll 1. I think he was asking for 2 if one person was checking. Otherwise, we all get
Oh.
1.
Well, I was saying if it was something that, like, if you had already found it, I'd give you 1 extra roll to look.
I see.
So the 1 is a potion of climbing.
That would have been
irony.
handy.
Pretty, but
That
yeah,
would've
would have been
been
pretty
irony.
useful actually.
That would have been handy earlier.
Do I need to like add that into my inventory, or you do that?
Yes, I rolled a 1.
I'm throwing it in there.
Oh, that's what Vandross just rolled.
Yeah, roll again for me. Torget.
I think
What?
hasn't everything
rolled a
been
1.
taken, or is this a different chart? Yeah, but Vandross
okay.
just rolled a 1. He literally
Okay.
just rolled it.
So Vandross and Torga both found potions of climbing,
Oh, okay.
and that's it. That's everything. You guys cleaned the place out.
Well,
Hell yeah, I did.
I was hoping you guys would find more healing potions, but
And then I just want to like lay down. My guy's really tired. He's pretty
I think we need a
white.
long rest.
Yeah.
Well, sure, we can try.
all right. So
Why is it still? I hear still fire sounds. Like the fires are out.
probably from
Because he
downstairs.
has to disable it. Oh,
There's a
still more
fire in your house.
Why do I smell smoke?
Ooh,
It's so
This
realistic.
is why you don't unplug
It's
the
on
smoke
fire.
detectors.
Damn,
Alright.
Foundry is the shit.
So
Got a built-in fog machine too. Insane.
Damn. Where's the strobe lights? Does that come from that orb that was on the ceiling?
That loud siren going off is really annoying.
I thought I turned everything down.
It's weird.
Yeah, I
It sounds
can't
like
turn-
my
it
wife's
won't-
screaming.
It won't turn this down. The kids,
You
the
guys-
kids are screaming.
all right, you guys come back downstairs.
They're
Yes, we
role
do.
playing.
Yeah, Sherry's really into it tonight.
And the orb, the white orb that was there earlier has changed.
Insane.
White
Now
orb
it's
of light
purple.
that once soothed and enraptured the congregation now emits a dark aura as though absorbing the meager light of the candlelit chapel. It sporadically fires dark rays of energy into the crowd. Chaos has erupted among the villagers as they scramble
no.
for a place to hide in the chapel. A mass of panicking townsfolk press to leave. The mayor stands firm against the doors, shouting for calm. You catch a glimpse of a bloodied Jordair descending through a trapdoor upon the dais. So
Oh,
there's a lot happening now. So basically, the mayor's over here trying to keep people calm as everyone's trying to flock out the door. Jordair goes
Get the
down.
flock out.
Get the
Yeah,
flock
right.
out. Jordair disappears down a trapdoor right here.
Not the front door.
However, before we get too crazy,
Sorry, attack the mayor.
You missed that boat.
No, I'm just tooling.
Vandross hits the mayor for 5.
Yeah. The fuck out of here.
Out of my freaking way, mayor dude.
I shoot the mayor.
Igor. Isn't Igor from Curse of Strahd?
That's Igor.
that's from the Young Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
What hump?
Frankenstein.
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 It's
All right.
abnormal.
What knockers?
Abby, something.
Normal. All right. So it's 10 minutes to our quote unquote end time. I think somebody said they had something to do. Do we want to keep going or do we want to
I have
pause
until
it?
10:30.
What?
I have until 10:30.
Okay. I think we can maybe make this work if we hurry it. All right. So chaos happening. You also notice the moon shard is not there anymore.
Somebody steal it?
Oh,
Dude ran down the trap door with it. Jardier.
Well, he looked all bloodied and beat up.
And he ran away with the moonstone.
Oh,
Uh,
crap.
Son of a bitch. Stole my moonstone.
Let's see here.
Ripping shits by Moonstone.
Moonshine, yeah.
All right. So right now we've got chaos going, people running around screaming. This purple orb thing is essentially going crazy. The light is obviously changed.
Shoot it.
Can I run over and grab it?
No, it's
about we
up. It's floating high up in the thing.
Fly.
But you see like these beams like this shooting out of it.
That's
The commoner just got
Somebody
evaporated.
shoot that thing.
Yeah, you got evaporated. Let's see
I don't
here.
need that kind of action.
That's that guy.
So,
particular?
who's my cleric? Make a religion check for me.
I'm not very religious.
That's okay. You're my cleric.
How do I do that? I don't have a thing.
So if you have your HUD up, right above the portrait, it says skills.
I don't have my HUD up.
HUD up. Do it. Double click your token too. And
Got it. I don't have a religion.
It's okay.
What do you
still
mean,
have religion.
dude?
Oh wait, no, I got to scroll down. Gotcha.
Roll the F down.
It's like I don't have religion.
Let's
Boom!
go. Easy
Boom!
20.
Oh,
Boom! Easy game.
okay.
He
So
beats the game.
that light orb that was there, it was up there earlier. That before it looked all purple, it was like giving off a nice white light when you first showed up. That's what's known as an anchorin. These are like these kind of spiritual essences that can provide light, and they are a good alignment type of thing. It was summoned to help give off the light and bring kind of a sense of peace and everything among the church. Now it has been something has happened to corrupt the ceremony, and it's known as a hooded lantern. So this thing is pretty powerful. I am actually going to show it to you. Since you rolled a natural 20, I'm going to show you the stat block here, if I can, if it lets me. I think it lets me.
I know stuff.
Yep.
So I didn't beat it with a 20?
Well, you know a shit ton about it.
I mean, I think we should run. I say get the fuck out of this place right at the beginning. Instead, you all want to stick around and burning buildings, get knocked out by shadowy thingies, and deal with a freaking death glow disco ball.
I say we hide behind pews and fire at it with arrows.
Do you see it up on the screen by chance?
No.
Go under the like where you pull up your character sheets on the right, the little person icon, actors thing on the right, like where the chat bubbles and all that are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now you should see that folder that says Bestiary or Rise of the Drow and then Bestiary.
Gotcha. Yes.
And then you should see Hood and Lantern Anchor, and you can open that up and look at that stat sheet.
That's got a lot of hit points. I say we get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's got a lot of hit points. If you go under features, you can see its actions and everything. It's strong.
Yeah, look, we're kind of beat up, need a long rest. I say let's GTFO.
The mayor won't let us leave.
Dude, I will knock that punk out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the four of us can get that mayor out the way.
Mama said knock him out.
Well, the mayor's trying to calm people down. He's not trying to block people. He's trying to calm them. Because if people go outside, they're going to die.
Yeah, but if people stay in here, they're getting evaporated.
Yeah, they're
gonna
die.
Or we could go down in that rabbit hole that guy went through.
What?
The secret trap door.
Where?
Everybody make it to the trap door.
Rob, one other thing too with their 20 is that it is possible to basically calm that lantern back down and turn it back into a normal version if you can get people to start up the ceremony again.
Oh, everybody starts singing hallelujah.
Oh.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, well,
Do I roll persuasion? I'm not very persuasive, but I'll do it.
Same.
I'm not very persuasive.
Nice. They just watched one of their dudes get evaporated. I don't think they're gonna sing.
I would like to help him.
Yep.
I'll play a rousing tune while he's trying to encourage them.
Okay.
Sing the ritual.
Go ahead.
I'll start.
Yeah, Fuddle, give me a persuasion.
Where are you? There you are.
Oh
come
no.
on.
They start throwing shit at you.
It's
Hey,
real good. It's
I've
real
only
good.
I only heard the song for the first
He's
time
just making
today.
up
It's not my
lyrics.
fault that I didn't memorize it.
Just making up words.
Somebody
that
from
was
the
the
pews
chord
goes,
of
those
D,
aren't the
right?
right words.
You mo gwe gwe 5 sao, you mo gwe gwe
Hakuna
5 sao.
Matata.
Ginger
no.
sauce chicken.
All right,
Oh,
so
no.
you are not really able to help out much there. So while you're doing that, and Torga, like, though he's kind of communicating the information, is not exactly the most persuasive dwarf in the world. Vandros and
none of the shit I picked up will help me either.
Vandros and Merrick are actually start to kind of grab people and start to kind of slap them out of their stupor.
Shake him out of it. Like, hello.
Yeah, they start shaking people out of it, and a few of those people do start coming down. A few, like, the doors are like, the mayor has kind of been pushed aside. A few people have gotten out, but he's kind of, he's a big dude. The mayor is not a small guy. He's a big buff dude. And he, let's see here, show portrait. This is the mayor.
Okay.
He's a big dude.
That's
So
such a thin hammer.
The mayor's got some weapons, bro.
I'm still.
He's got an
going
axe,
for
a
They're mayor,
dagger,
bitch. You gonna
a
vote for
large
me.
ass fucking.
Dude, you're in a rugged area. So
Vote
he
for me
does
or else.
he does stand back up. He is trying to keep people calm. It starts to work a little bit, and some of the people start to calm down. A few of the acolytes come over. They start to try and take over the ceremony, start the ceremony. A few people do start participating, though not everybody.
Somebody start a fire. That always makes them chant. Apparently.
No, we just got done with all the fires. Don't start any more fire. Nobody start a fire.
He didn't start the fire.
Anything
you
else you
say?
guys want to try?
To start a fire? No.
I roll up one of these rugs and light it up.
Stop that maniac.
I don't know what else
Turns
we
into a
can do.
giant
I have no. I'm just a rogue man. I got nothing.
Nothing.
Rogue man.
I did the.
I got a water
persuasion.
skin. I start squirting people?
You know what?
Yeah, like splash him out of it.
Roll an intimidation check. I like this.
Oh man, did I just crash? What happened? Is that just me? Or
I've got
everybody?
a bell. I can use this bell. I'll use it for. I'll just ding the bell.
The
Like
bell
you
is
should-
like this big, man.
Like
It's a
you
little
should do on
bell.
Cardboard Odysseys. You should ding the bell and subscribe and like the video. If
Oh,
you
yes.
enjoy
Oh,
watching.
look what
Be
he
sure to
did there,
comment.
Great
guys.
idea.
That was good.
Yeah, do it or I'm gonna slap you with a ham.
Ooh, Nelly, the ham's
Don't
coming.
forget
all
to
I have-
subscribe to GM Toolbox, by the way.
True.
That's all I have left in my rations.
GM
is
I'm gonna
Toolbox
give it
is
some-
coming back.
I am going to be doing some giveaways of some AAW products soon. So,
Hey, I've got 2
Oh.
essential kits I'd like to give away as well.
okay, there we go. We got some giveaways, people. Where's my intimidation? Did we roll? Whoever splashed him, give me intimidation.
I've bounced out of the game again somehow.
Okay,
Figuring it out.
we'll get there.
Trying to get through.
Let's see what's going on in chat.
I got intimidated apparently.
Brittany. Brittany says she's low key into Mayor Zaddy.
Son of a bitch! Why can't I get back in the game? Don't worry, guys. I'm just checking some shelves.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I've never really enjoyed Tenacious D.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
she mentioned-
yeah.
she
Look, we're
mentioned
all
that.
entitled to
That
our own
sounds like a
opinion.
choice.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's just some people they're like super fanny over stuff, and they're just like, if you don't like it, you're an idiot. And I'm like, well, unfortunately, I've just,
Opinions and shit. I
mean,
really
like,
hated
people
Game
that-
of Thrones.
I
Game
really
of
hate-
Thrones. The last season was pretty bad.
The last 2 seasons weren't great, but the
I
Red
didn't
Wedding
enjoy
was one of the
any
best
of it.
moments in television history.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
watched
can't get
like
back in
5
the game.
hours of it. I gave like the first couple episodes a real go, and I have a thing where I can't like really remember people's faces. So them killing off everybody made it so like every episode was just people dying. And I
It
was
never
like, well,
stops.
it's just
It
it's
really
like that's just
doesn't.
not fun for me.
I mean, there's a
Alright.
few characters that stay for a while, but
In the books, Kat actually comes back as a zombie. And
And
kills,
I'm not really
and
into
kills
blonde
Lady
chicks,
Brianna.
so like Dragon Lady never did it for me.
the mother of dragons.
Yeah.
I was more into the redhead.
Yeah, Igret was awesome.
I'm into redheads and Chris's wife.
True.
And
I
apparently
don't know about Chris's
librarians.
wife, but I guess I'm in if she's a redhead.
She's not.
Well, unfortunate.
She's out. Hit the road.
Just gonna pretend shoot at this thing for a while.
Huge
It doesn't
damage.
want to let me in.
You can actually click it. You actually, but you're damaging it though. You're actually taking its hit points away. It's all minus.
Are
9.
you? Are you at the login screen for it, and it's just not letting you in?
Yeah, all the people were grayed out.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm
I
not
got
there
You have to
anymore.
close the
Like,
browser and
yeah,
reopen.
no, hold on. I got you. There you go. Now you should be able to do it.
Oh, you could kick them.
Nope.
Yeah, I just had to kick him out because you still had you logged in. So get back to
That
that
is
login.
true, and technically any woman can be a redhead. They just gotta dye their hair.
It's
My
true.
wife
Still
not
cannot.
It's not the same, but it's good effort.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try
Edge.
my edge. Yeah.
Try edging, Bob. I hear it's great.
It's I don't know about that.
I am edging right now. What are we doing?
We are not monetizing this video.
Oh,
we're not
dude, we
monetized
never,
yet. It's okay.
dude, I can't even do it in an edge. I'm so bad. It's like, nope. Go F yourself.
You have to kick him again, or like what's happening?
No, I kicked him already. He should be once he gets back to the login screen.
No, I'm back at the login screen on 2 different browsers, and it says nope.
Give me more
I'm
specific.
gonna go for the third. I'll try Firefox. See what happens there.
You have to
Oh,
close the other
God.
tabs, or else it thinks you're
Joe
logged
thought
in.
we were
I
gonna
did
get
close
this
the other ones
finished.
down.
Have you
Okay.
tried Netscape Navigator?
Ooh.
Dude.
Try
I have
Safari.
not.
Pull up Safari
Oh,
on your
try-
Apple computer.
No.
How many AOL
Um,
hours do you have left on your trial?
Ooh, your CD could be expired. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be it.
Did you unplug the phone line that goes into your modem and then plug it back in?
Yeah, reboot the 56K modem and.
Dude, we have not had any technical difficulties, none
Dial up.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
no,
this is the this is the
We-
most
Weird.
flawless.
No, dude, like it's just not letting me back in. Period.
All right, let me try something. Sorry, everybody. If this screws you guys up, I hope it doesn't.
Yo, whatever.
25 minutes.
Like I was just staring at the screen, and I think somebody refreshed it because it got rid of all the stairs and stuff, and then my whole screen was black. So I hit refresh, and it said no.
I had the same problem, but I hit refresh and it fixed it. So I guess it's a coin flip.
I hit refresh, and it like completely kicked me out, and I can't get back in.
Oh,
It's like, nah, you're
You know what?
Whereas
It's funny
Nate and
now.
I have just been having a great time.
It's funny because now I see you logged in again.
How is that possible?
Hold on, I'm gonna kick you so that you can log back in. Give me a second. Okay, try it now.
Yeah, I would skip the thing at 10:30, but I'm in the top 4 of a tournament for the league of. I'm in the Magic the Gathering tournament, so
Nope.
Yep,
I still
I-
cannot
I
get in.
think- I think Brittany used to play Magic the Gathering. Didn't she used to play Magic the Gathering, Brittany?
Of course you did.
I'm pretty sure she said she did.
Well, I don't know if you guys want to just do it without me or what, because I just can't get back in there.
There's no man left behind.
All right, hold up, guys. We are gonna fix this. It's gonna take a second. You're all gonna get kicked though.
It says
Uh-oh.
current
Game World
players
is
5
shutting
of
down,
5
and
is
you
what
will be
shows
returned
on
to the
my
server
screen.
page. All right.
Right in the nads.
Administrator access required.
I got you. All right,
Got it.
now go ahead back to the URL I provided y'all. Okay,
Okey-dokey.
there you go. Now go back to the URL I provided you all. You should get back to the login screen. Oh, the world of Dungeons and Dragons and the
Virtual,
internet.
the virtual escape.
Yeah, she said, "Yep, won a few tourneys, but that was literally a decade ago." Yeah, well, you all know my story, my tragic story of Magic cards. I told you guys.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to share that. I don't think you shared. Did you share it for us?
I told you at Gen Con.
Yeah, you told us at Gen Con, but the stream.
Oh well, okay. God, I'm gonna tell this on the internet. My wife's gonna murder me. Long story short, I played Magic back in the 90s, and I did have 2 Moxes and a grip of dual lands. And when I moved and went to college, I gave my Moxes dual lands. So I kept all those, and I had them all in sleeves, and I had them in a Crown Royal bag in a drawer. And years later, 2008, I was getting married, and a buddy of mine I worked with is like, played Magic. I'm like, I got some cards, man. I got these. And he's like, oh, dude, I'll buy those off you. And at 2008, it was probably $4 or $5 grand. Now, God, I don't even want to think about how much they're worth. But he was willing to pay me a few grand, and I needed to pay for a wedding. So like, sure. Could not find him anywhere. So I said, you know what? Let me go get back from the wedding and we'll find it and we'll take care of it. He's like, all right. So got married, went on our honeymoon. We're sitting at dinner, night one of the honeymoon. I go, oh, by the way, I've been looking for my Magic the Gathering cards. A buddy of mine at work wants to buy them. And I'm like, I can't find them anywhere. She's like, well, what does it look like? I'm like, they're in a Crown Royal bag. And there's like a deck of them and they have these black soft sleeves and stuff. And she's like, oh, yeah. Those were in those plastic bins, but I got rid of them. I was cleaning them out to make space for your stuff. Like, what do you mean you got rid of them? She's like, oh, it's this show on HGTV. And they said, if you don't use anything in like 2 years, you should just throw it out because you'll never use it. So she threw the cards to make room for random other crap that I had.
You probably don't use for 2 years, and they'll also.
No, I still have the bins right there, and I haven't touched them in years.
Yeah, go. Throw them out.
HGTV.
All right. Were you able to get in now?
Yeah.
We're all in?
We're all in. Game
All
paused.
right. Go ahead and roll a intimidation check.
Everybody?
My screen's not updating. I see you guys have stuff. Mine's just says, oh, wait, oh, now it's doing something.
There you go. Just might be a little slow. It's okay.
I
don't
am
know music for this.
It says game paused on my screen.
Oh, sorry. That's my
mine
fault.
too. I can't like do anything.
My fault. I can put some.
I don't
music.
have like a little avatar to click on. Oh, wait, whoa.
Hip,
Yeah, dude.
Yep. Yep.
Just gotta load up. Takes a second. We lost Patrick.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just eating.
He burned in the flames.
He's pooping.
No, I'm just eating
He was
food.
incinerated. All right, 13. Okay. So oh wow. You splashed water on a couple of people, and they too kind of calm down, and they realize that other people are starting to chant, and they start chanting as well. Now that I would say a little more than half the congregation at this point is chanting, some are still kind of panicky. The mayor's kind of calms them down. They want out, but they're kind of arguing. The people who did get out, you hear screams from outside from the people who got out. It does not sound good outside. But you start to see this thing start to flicker and between purple and like with the white light, and it seems like it's calming down. One of the acolytes comes over to you. Let's see here. He comes over and he says, I think there was these people. They were heavily cloaked. They stole the moon shard and took it down below. Jardier went after him. You have to help him. And then with that, the lantern finally turns back into its normal form, and you guys feel this kind of wave of energy flow over you, and you all regain basically you gain a long rest instantly.
Oh,
whoa.
boy.
How
There's
do
a
we
button
make
you
that
can
do a
click.
thing?
You
So
can
open up your
your-
character, do a long rest, actually double click your token to open up your character sheet, and you'll see in the top right corner, short or long, click the long button, and you'll get to do a long rest.
Yeah, buddy. Don't you forget it.
I gained 1 hit point. Let's go.
Yeah, but any of your spells and abilities and
I'm a rogue. Let's go.
let's go.
I don't have abilities.
So the acolyte basically begs you like to go down into the requiem. I can't say that word.
Requiem?
Reliquary. The
Reliquary?
Reliquary?
Reliquary below.
Reliquarium.
The reliquarium.
Dr. Parnassus
Is a
reliquary.
reliquary filled with fish?
We should be called the Reliquariums.
We're not changing the fucking name again, man.
We don't even have a name.
I thought we did.
Team America.
I don't like Team
Team
America.
America.
I thought we were going with the 4 swords. Nah,
I'm gonna veto it. I want to be called the Reliquariums now.
the reliquarium.
I thought we were Fuddle and the Relic dudes.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Fuddle and the relic tones.
Reliquariums.
I want the relic. I like that.
I want to be called the Pilfering Puds.
Yo, that's what we should do. We should have 1 paladin and 3 bards, and it's just we all play music and keep buffing the guy while he keeps dying in the front.
There's a guy on TikTok whose whole thing is like he's DMing a party full of nothing but bards, and it's always so funny.
Oh wow,
man.
the fire sound increases as you get closer to the brazier.
Yep, it sure does.
Proximity sound. Interesting.
Yep.
Easy.
Another cool feature of Foundry. All right, so you guys rested up now on heal.
I got the zoomies.
The Alkalite also provides you with 3 potions of healing, regular potions of healing. Who wants them?
Nice.
You mean the ones we couldn't find in the shelves? God damn it! It's because he had them all.
Yeah.
True. I wouldn't mind one.
Since Targa already has one, should I give one to each of the other 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
That seems fair. Yeah.
I could use one of those.
All right. Give me a moment. Items.
And actually, what I'm gonna do, I need each of my 3 teammates to roll a d20.
Why?
But I need to know who rolls what. What's that? What are you rolling?
What is this
I just
for?
murdered Natasha. She's destroyed.
What are all these
This is why
dice?
I
All
have
right,
a
so who was it that rolled the d20?
We're off the rails.
Sorry.
We're off the rails.
A D20, you say?
Yes.
You get 166.
Oh, it was a 2. Bullshit.
All right.
Let's
Hey,
go.
how do I trade an item?
What do you want to give them?
I want to give the potion of heroism to Vandross.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Is that because I rolled 166 before?
No, it's because you rolled a 16 and the other 2 rolled 2s.
Deuces.
I love clicking on a whole bunch of dice and just rolling them like that. It was very fun.
It'd be kind of cool if you could right-click, like an item and just say "give to party member" or whatever.
There is a way to do it. I just want trying to make it quick. I don't want to.
Sure.
All right, so
I
there you
imagine
go.
there's a way to do everything I want, but
Yeah. Oh, there's so much. You can even set up like vendors, like stores, where you can see the inventory. When you want an item, it'll
oh, that's
take
huge.
your inventory
I
and
like that.
automatically deduct the money and everything. There's so much cool stuff. You can set up multi-level dungeons so that, let's say there's a balcony, so you're up in the balcony, you can see the floor below and the people below, and you know if another party member's down there moving around, it like links it all so you can see it in 2 different maps. There's so
How
much-
long does the potion last?
I think an hour.
Yeah. Potion
Okay.
of Heroism less than an hour. It's pretty huge.
And I can cast bonus stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean if you're gonna take Potion of Heroism, now's the time to take it.
Well, how do I?
Oh, are we about to leap into action?
Yes, you're about to go downstairs.
Nice.
And we really only have about 15 minutes, so I don't know if you guys still want to try to do this or not.
This seems like a great place for a cliffhanger.
I am more than happy to continue this with you guys another night.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get
We
stuck.
could yada it, or we could finish it later.
Yeah. You just tell me what works for you guys.
Let me double check my.
What we should do is
thing,
set it
see if
up as a
still stable.
cliffhanger, and for those that want to watch it, instead of doing it live, we do a recording and have them watch our video for the conclusion.
Other
Right.
than one weekend in October, I'm pretty open.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to be busy the weekend of the 15th.
We'll plan it. We'll make a.
Yeah, we'll figure
yeah.
that out.
Yeah, let's
behind the
not
scenes.
do that live here on stream. We'll wrap this up for the folks at home that are watching and all the new folks that are tuning in. Please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe, and make sure you check out our fabulous guest Joe here, and give a like and subscribe to his channel as well, and tune in for more goodness from him. Thank you, Nate, so much for giving us a guest appearance tonight on this version of D&D. It's good to
Yeah,
have you
thank-
on board.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Next time, bring more hot wives.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I know a few.
I've got the GM Toolbox's YouTube in the description. If you're watching later, you should be there.
Yep. And
And,
we're gonna be doing some giveaways over on my channel, so make sure you're subscribed and find out when those are gonna be. I got some stuff from AAW Games. Foundry Server, who provides the hosting for this Foundry game, is also going to be doing some giveaways with me, so you get a free year subscription to Foundry Server.
That's pretty
Oh,
huge.
nice.
Yeah, you still need your own Foundry license, but I can get you a subscription.
Yeah, I'll be checking into Foundry. It seems, now that we've used it, since we got a little bit of time, we can go over like what first impressions, because we've all used Roll20, we've all also used Foundry. I can see the biggest benefit for me is as a player or as a dungeon master that's created modules on here, not modules meaning the story, not the modules as in mods. I can see that it has more GUI options, it seems like, rather than macros. Like most of the things that I see that they're plugins for Roll20 are just macro oriented. They're not even like I really like the GUI down at the bottom for this like short bow attacks and then being able to switch between weapons. That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, no, there's like I saw you open up sequencer there. There's all these animations you can do, like you saw us how our weapons were swinging and the spells were going. That's all modules and stuff like that you can add in. There's so much cool stuff you can do that you just can't do in something like Roll20 or even Fantasy Rounds.
Yeah, getting like a natural 20 and then it has like something happen, natural 1. I never actually got to do it. I'll roll like, oh, I clicked it too many times. What if I roll, oh, that's a D12. Yeah.
You just roll the D20s off the dice tray on the right under your chat log.
20 D20 or 19 D20 and see if I roll a natural 1 or a 20. Oh, there's a 20, so it should do something cool. Yeah, look at that vortex.
There you go. Yeah, you rolled one.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you rolled 2.
A natural 1 is supposed to play some kind of sound. It's called the epic fail sound. There it is. I don't know if you can hear that, but it goes like. But yeah, I don't know.
I heard it.
Lots of neat stuff. Like I said, offline one of these days, hit me up. I'll show you a bunch of stuff. We can load it up with no modules, and then you can see what the individual modules do and why. I have a video too on like some of my favorite modules. So if you go on my channel, you can see a lot of the modules we use tonight. I kind of show them individually and why I like them and what they do and how to use them.
Okay. And plus, yeah, like the Foundry has like a base. What is it? Base $50 for the license.
Yeah, you buy the license, and then you can host it at home. Like I've got a server running right here on my desktop that I use for a lot of my development and stuff like that. But then it's nice to have a good web-based server somewhere with better upload speeds and stuff like that.
Yeah, paying the monthly fee for Roll20, like I pay for I think I'm paying like $9 a month or something like that. But I'm paying for that, and I'm paying for Sirenscape, so it's like I'm paying like $15 a month that I could be saving. I like Sirenscape, but it seems like this has
and I mean the other thing. There is some built in, but you can upload your own music files, and then you can also use like for extra storage, like what's the Amazon storage, AWS or whatever it is. You can have like external storage for your files, so that way you're not using up all of your server storage and like Foundry server, and it'll load a lot faster and stuff like that. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. And then with Foundry server, $5 a month gets you 50 gigs of storage and 2,000 gigs of bandwidth. You get your own little server basically from them for $5 a month. And they do have higher level tiers, but
trying to get away from the monthly fees.
Yeah, I mean that's if you want hosting, but like I said, a lot of people have maybe your home internet provider provides you with a web server. I know some do, so you can host it on that. Like if you've got your own web server somewhere, you can host it. You can even host on your home computer if you got.
I have multiple desktops I could host it on.
If you got if you have gigabit internet or fiber internet at home, something fast, host on your home computer.
Give it a shot. I'll look into it. A lot
of cool options.
Cool.
All right. Well, thanks again, Joe,
so
much,
for,
Joe.
For running this for us. It was cool.
This was super
How
fun.
far did we get into the one shot?
We basically were getting down to the last part. We have basically one. We have technically, I guess, like a minor combat, a big combat, and a minor combat.
Okay.
But it's all kind of the final scene.
Gotcha.
All right,
awesome.
So stay tuned for the exciting
conclusion.
conclusion. We'll see if we do it live or if we.
I'd say about an hour.
Thing.
We could probably knock it out in an hour.
Yeah, I recorded this, so what
I'll
I'll do.
We lost with technical difficulties.
Sure, we lost some time. We also, kind of BS'd a little bit, which was fine. It's all in good fun. Yeah, what I'll do is I recorded this part, so I'll have this part, and then when we do the next part, I can splice them together and then just have one long one-shot session. It'll be seamless, I'm sure.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll catch y'all next week. We're going to be doing Saturday our normal Cardboard Conversations podcast at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.